craziness going on in New York, all around the world. You know,
gotta get this stuff right before we go on.
Yeah, no doubt. We live though, man. You know what I'm saying?
We played a nice little song for y'all. We played nice songs for y'all before we got on, but we are live from New York, everybody. The only time this mask goes up.
Oh man, you wildin', man. I wouldn't even risk it.
No, this cup has been sterilized.
Oh yeah?
Yes, by a great old pimp from Rosedale. I won't tell you his name because it would be a legend.
Oh man, no doubt.
But anyway,
it's good though, man.
Yo, man, I'm so happy today. I'm so damn happy today.
Good feeling.
Even though that a lot of my colleagues are dying.
Yeah, falling out
from this coronavirus. I'm happy today.
Indeed,
and
you know
happy. Look, I'm not mourning over anybody. I'm not. No, sorry, I chose the wrong words.
Yeah, that's a bad.
I'm not. Let me not say. Well, you know what? I'm not mourning over anybody. Everyone's having a good life. We're going somewhere someday, and it's all the same damn place. If you're lucky, it won't be.
Right.
And I don't know, man. I'm here today because I'm just like, things are serious today, B.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like I have a 9 to 5 right about now.
Because this is dangerous.
And I swear, yo, on everything I love, my 9 to 5 felt like I was in 1942.
What happened today?
The reason why I felt like I was in 1942 today is because we had a meeting today. Wow. We had a meeting that we have to leave our premises and relocate to another building because that building, it is quarantined or some stuff like that, right? Really? Like that, they need our offices to quarantine another area, something psychotic, right? Uh-huh. And I swear I felt like I was in 1940 talking about a bomb shelter. I was looking to go like, is this the times that we in?
Yeah, man, it's wild.
Things is that serious.
Yeah, man. You got.
All right, hold on, I just got a text.
What's wrong?
I just got a text,
Hold on.
I just got a text from the National Black Society.
What they said? I need to know.
And they told me that black people are immune to this disease. Or do they call it a virus? Wow. So you know, basically, we're back, everybody. Because we're black, we're proud, and we're not colored. And peace to the God, C Knowledge. C Knowledge is definitely in the house.
What up? It's good.
And you know, then we got, I got like, I'm feeling real nostalgic today, B.
Yeah, you gotta take
like
it
today
back.
is like one of those days, God, like, I'm reliving my childhood again, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It was good.
You know, yo, God, you know, man, we have one of those rules like you keep great people around you, they make you great, all right? You keep real people around you, they make you realer.
Yeah.
And I got like some real great people here today.
Today, yeah, no doubt.
That I can vouch for that they're real. I can vouch for that they're great.
Certified.
And they're doing things in life. They're not letting nothing stop. You might hear a baby crying today. There's not a baby. That is actually the Princess of Harlem.
Yes.
She has, sorry. She has the key and everything. Her name is Lovely.
Lovely.
She was born from a queen, a Jamaican queen at that. I can't say the exact place in Jamaica because that is none of your damn business.
You don't want to divulge that.
But you know, we're going to get into it early, man, because you know, we wanted to play a lot of music before we got on today.
No doubt.
Because every single time we got on, all you saw was us talking, us saying this, us saying that. And everybody say, yo, I remember y'all from being fish and bread.
Yeah, man.
I remember y'all from being fish and bread. No, stop it. Don't you dare, boo. Don't you dare. No, stop it. We're not killing nobody.
Nah, not at all. Far from it.
But the mighty bread, though?
Mighty.
Call me the big fish. I make bread all over. You know what I mean?
No doubt. Indeed.
And yeah, the cup's back, everybody. Yeah. Sorry, the cup is back. Listen, you think I like this cup because I don't. Others knows I hate this cup.
Next time you turn around, man, it's going right in the trash.
Oh, we got a call already?
Already?
Well, look, man, I hope you Lysoled the phone.
Yeah, I did.
We don't need that.
Anything
Who's just put that up? Who that?
What? All right, nah.
Maybe I think I might have hung up on him.
Hold up. Get some music running.
Yeah, but look, I'll tell you this damn much. We're going to have music. We're going to have OC. We're going to have OC Flow. OC Flow going to come with G-Note the artist.
G-Note the artist tonight.
I thought he just made beats, son.
Nah,
on everything I love, I thought he just made beats.
You're bugging.
And then next thing you know, he's over here. I'm seeing him take pictures.
Yeah.
I'm seeing him talking about he's an artist. You won't have the name. Hey now.
You do it all. You know what I'm saying? Multi-talented.
Hey, yo, Boom, not for nothing, I love your still beds that you playing, but please, can you play some of those free beats we did? Because we can't really use this when we do the recast. Yeah. They want their money.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, and we ain't got nothing for y'all.
They shut that down quick. They be like, yeah.
That they did. How's my hair looking tonight, brother? Not on like, because brother to brother, we can talk like that. Don't let me go outside looking crazy, please.
Can I see?
Do you see the Young Transylvania? That's the widow's peak. That's what we call that around here, the Young Transylvania.
Focus on that. You've been doing good with that too. Your barber. What's your barber name?
I can't fully say his name because I don't think he did that good of a job. I don't think he did. That's what I was asking you. Yeah. You know what I mean? If I thought he did a great job, I would have been like, yo, you can catch his hair. He does hair now, man. He think he a politician, B.
Son. What he be doing when he cut?
This is what I don't like, right? He knows first and foremost, I don't use a razor on my hairline, B. I don't use the razor on my hairline. Use a blade on my shirt like the Puerto Ricans do. Use that on my hairline. You dig what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So then I heard him talk to some chick outside where he was like, yo, what up, bro? And then he came back and he put clippers on my damn head.
No. You serious, huh?
Yo, B, all I know is the Young Transylvania, the Young Dracula
guy
is there.
It's still in there.
He tried to put form to it, and I just told him, just go straight hairline and do its own work.
When you start sculpturing, they get crazy, son.
They start calling that a premeditated Dracula. You know that.
Yeah, you can't do that. That's just a fact.
Somebody's phone is ringing, and please put it on mute. Put your phones on vibrate. Act like you're in the studio creating music.
We in here, man.
Or you're talking to your mistress, and you don't want your second phone to ring. Okay? You dig what I'm saying? All right? Yeah. So look, man, I just want to say we're going to get into a video.
Yeah.
We played it already, but I want to play it again.
What video?
Please?
What video? Because we
what video you talking about?
Yeah. What's that?
I want to go into that OC Flow video.
OC Flow, okay.
It dropped like last week.
That's what's up.
Just so y'all know, when the phones are ringing like that in Saudi Arabia, you'd be dead.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know that right now.
And
you're lucky that we're in
America. Something. It would have been crazy.
That's all I'm going to say. Damn. And just so you know, Africa is near Asia in continent width and length. No, I mean like in proximity, right? And no brothers is catching the coronavirus over there. I'm just gonna leave that there.
That's right, man. Anybody who got it though, man, praying for y'all. Though.
You know what's so crazy, right, huh? And I should have known better. I should have known that brothers was not catching it. Let me tell you why. I seen like 6. I like to call them employees. I don't want to say names or nothing like that. I like to call them employees, right? 6 employees were walking to work, trying to do what they got to do. And a homeless guy, well, actually, they were walking with gloves on, mask on, heads wrapped up. Right. They actually, I seen one of them.
Worse than how we were.
No, they was looking like us, but I think like 3 of them had smelling salts. I don't know why, but whatever, who cares, right? Yeah. So they're working to work and they're doing their thing, and I seen the homeless guy look at them and started just dying laughing, God. Really? And he gave him that look like, I got the intestines of a hyena. What the hell?
You can't kill me if you wanted to.
I eat aardvark every other day, for Christ's sake. How dare you, okay? This coronavirus. I spit at it.
Yeah, wash it down with some lime.
Or whatever's in this cup.
Yeah.
To be continued.
What is that on that cup, though? That's a chihuahua, you said?
No. Well, actually, it depends on your perception, but it actually is an albino hyena. You can't really. I mean, hey, that's the name that it was given from my boy Capital P.
Cap P, yeah. What up? Peace to Capital P, too, man.
Capital P. And you know, we got Capital P's brother here today, Chef Lionel. It runs in the family.
Yeah.
It is definitely a Haitian thing.
Yeah, no doubt.
And if you see me sweating like this, it's not because I'm worried.
Why?
It's because it's Slights. Slights is on me, for Christ's sake. And you know, not for nothing, it's only but a matter of time. I'm only taking $10.99 per episode for a sponsorship for a rag company. I'm just letting you know that right now.
No
By
doubt.
next week, it's going to cost you a lot more for a rag sponsorship. Just letting you know that right now. Okay, whatever.
It's going up. The price is going up.
Yeah. And Boom, how you looking over here? You looking a little melancholy. Is everything okay with you, brother? You all right? You got a great hoodie on today. Smile, brother. Come on, stop it.
This guy don't stop with it.
And we got my boy High C in the house, the master engineer. I didn't give him enough props today. He does what he do. You know what I mean? Yeah, he is. Thank you, High C, for being quiet on this show. He was actually very reckless last show, allegedly. But now he is very professional. And since I called you out last week, I got to call you in this week. You know what I'm saying? You're doing your thing, brother.
Yeah, man.
And I do see DJ Kaz,
A.K.E.
YLB in the house.
Yeah,
I like that.
Man.
Yo,
what up?
Kaz,
what up, G?
He's from the irregular show. The irregular show. I see. Yes.
Yeah, man. Yo, Sticks, what up? What up?
Let's go to this video, and then we're going to come back with an in-depth interview from OC. Yeah, OC
Yo.
Flow. That's what you heard.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Yo, Craft, what up, man? Got Craft in the building. You know what I'm saying,
And hold on, I'm
My
sorry.
G.
I am sorry. I'd be
What up?
remiss if I did
What
not.
are you
If I did
doing?
not mention.
What are you doing?
G-Note the artist.
The artist,
He'll be
come
coming in
on.
here with her. Well, how can I? See,
You was
I can't-
wildin'. I was waiting. I'd be watching you, B. Watch you wow.
You know what? I'll take the blame on this one. I won't even make it. Yeah. No. Okay, yeah. See, no. Okay. Now I feel like I'm in Saudi Arabia again. You know what I mean? I'm in Mecca again. That's how it goes down when you mess up like that. I know.
I'm just saying. That's why I had to sit back for a minute.
Mess around and wear the wrong sandals in Mecca. You see what happens.
Yo, let's get the music going though.
We gonna play that video, right?
Oh yeah. We going
Okay,
straight
Boom's
to
on the
the
set. Boom, when you tell me we ready, we'll cue into that, brother. I'm waiting on you. I'm kind of blaming you. Did I a little bit? Did it sound like I was waiting right there, Boom? I'm sorry.
Nah, we're not going Q96FM.
OC Flow.
It is the most powerful force on the planet, constantly pushing us out of the self-formulated boxes by which we place ourselves. You can't run or hide from it because it's everywhere. Always encroaching and invading spaces we designate as off limits. There, right there, it shows itself. And you, well, what do you do when love calls for you?
No. So I need help my night. When I was getting my hair done, and the lady did it too tight, and I had really good bad. Can I get some medicine or something? I need some. Please, I really need some medicine. My head really hurts. I'm confused. My head really hurts.
Please, I just get 1 minute. Just 1 minute.
She said she too Hasidity for you, indeed. She has a video out now.
No, always love, mad love. Thank you all so much for having us.
Oh, and you know, she didn't come alone.
I didn't. How can I?
Because you can't come alone. You can't come alone. Not when you're making music like that. When you're making music that's layered like that, when you're making music that means something like that, it's a group, it's a tribe that's raising her. Like a little baby, no?
This was our first baby, actually.
Always mentions the baby. So
Yeah,
Okay.
This was our first baby together. This is G-Note the artist.
G-Note the artist. I say you got say it. Talk loud and proud, my brother.
He's the mastermind behind the beat. He brought the beat to me, and I just wrote.
Okay.
That's how we did it.
And if y'all seeing this video right now, or y'all just seen it and now you're hearing us right now, right? There's something I must say.
Hey, be real.
Hey, okay.
Don't hold back.
No, I'm gonna right now. I'm gonna give you a down south word. Okay, we're gonna go from the rooter to the tutor on this video today. I'm gonna start off right now with this.
Okay.
'Cause I gotta set this up, right?
Yeah.
I've known this young lady for maybe 15 plus years at this point. Like time has flown by that quickly, right? And I met her through her husband, the Honorable C. Knowledge. Yes, the Honorable C. Knowledge. Allah. Okay? He was my roommate, my mon ami, home skillet, the God, A alike. You know, indeed light skin version. And I'm C Knowledge dark skin version. You know, a little dark man, that's all. You know what I mean? So I said all of that to say this. When the video comes on, I closed my eyes.
Don't close your eyes.
No, I closed my eyes. Not because it wasn't a great video.
I got you.
It's because I first didn't have to call C Knowledge and ask him permission. No. Sir, can I watch OC Flow's video 3 more times without... Okay?
That's 3 views, baby.
Yeah.
That's 3 views.
Man.
I had to because it was tastefully done. But at the end of the day, it was tasteful. And what I want to say about this, the way it was routed, the way it was visioned, I kind of felt like it was on some Pulp Fiction kind of feel. Meaning I got the ending first. I felt like the ending was your transformation already in a Catwoman. And then but you still got to go home to the kids. They're still bothering like, yo, mommy, you know, my tooth hurts. And you're like, didn't I tell you to brush your teeth last night, damn it? You know, like, no?
It gets me. You got it.
Yeah, that was a goal right there.
You got it.
I got
Love
lucky.
calls. It's about the different ways in which love calls. I wanted just to tell the story about a person who thought that love counted them out.
Okay.
Didn't believe in the power of love anymore. But through her children, that was revitalized.
Okay,
That
hold
was
on
a
one.
gift.
Well, I got to do this because she's kicking some real stuff. So let's go.
Okay.
Speak
Put me
into
in the
that
mic.
mic.
Put
If you
me
want,
in
you
the
can-
mic.
If you want some
hold it.
hip hop
You hold
joint,
it.
you can hold it if you want.
Yeah,
Oh,
hold
you
it.
want me to do it like
Hold on,
this?
take that out.
Okay.
Hook
I
up.
don't
Bang.
know.
And then put that out the way so the
Yes,
whole cameras
so-
can see what's going on here.
So it was about, you know, a
Gino
woman-
got a haircut, for Christ's sake. He got to show that. Well, go ahead. I'm sorry.
It was about a woman who thought that love counted her out and didn't believe in the power of love, and through the power of having her children and experiencing that, she got revitalized. That love was restored. It came back to her, and even still, there's still triumphs and struggles and trials that you experience through love. But in the end, it's the most powerful force on the planet. So it cannot be played down. It just cannot. It's going to win regardless of whatever you're going through and whoever you're going through. So we just wanted to put that in a visual framework and just show people that. So I wanted to play a character. And I'm so glad that everyone is embracing it. They're loving it. A lot of hard work.
Ain't that the
Went
truth?
into
A lot of
it.
behind, yeah, a lot of.
Yeah.
And Gino, how you feel? Not to cut you off,
No.
Queen.
All good.
I just want to know, Gino, how does it feel when you're creating? How did it feel when you was creating this? Not even the video.
Man, it's
But
a
let's take it from
long-
the pickings, the bare pickings of it.
Long story.
Okay,
I
kick
did a
it.
couple chords, you know what I'm saying? And as a capper, and somebody was like, that jump dope. So then I let OC hear it one day, and she immediately started singing. So we literally started playing live, record a session live, and reference that track from day one to this point.
Okay.
And it evolved over time as far as adding string elements, organs, and guitars, and just building. And as we're working on this one song, we started networking, and folks started assisting us with how to handle the structure and bringing it to life. So the songs that's coming out later on in the year, and songs to come, and years to come, is going to be even more heavier because we learned from that particular song and just, continue to expand.
Well, now that you say that, I wanted to ask you, how? Were you about to say something? Now? Talk to
So
me.
all those instruments, you know how you say you built on it? That
Yeah.
was you that built on,
Yes,
or you
sir.
worked
Yeah,
with
yeah.
other?
Yeah, so I play piano, but I also use MIDI controllers, right? And change the elements of that, but I'm also playing on the piano. So I want to make it feel as natural as possible because that's how I want to connect with it. So if the listener connect with the way I did my job. You know?
And that's there. And I wanted to say this, right? I was
Goosebumps.
wondering how does this first single, because you said it's going to be even bigger and better to come. So how does this first single set off the rest of the album? Like, how does that play its part?
That's a deep question.
That is a deep
Let
question.
me let it marinate for a minute.
Wait, I think I
So you know what? I'll
have
ask
something
her something else, and then you'll come back to me.
Yeah, I mean,
No, go ahead. Oh.
so Love Calls for Me was the first song that we ever did together. The first recording of it was 1:45. It was just a piano and me.
Okay.
And then we built upon that. And then all of our music actually connects. So even at the end of the video, you get a little taste of what the next single will be. The next single is Liberator. So all of the music connects. We wanted to find that the continuum of greatness, the continuum of excellence, the continuum of love that just continuously flows and flows and flows through each person, through each entity, through each experience. So that's what we wanted to do with that. And this one is like my debut. I'm coming out with it, and then you'll see as we continue to release music, you will always see love appear. Now, sometimes it may not be evident right off bat.
Okay.
However, we go from a tragedy to triumph story where we talk about the experiences. I know all of my music I write myself, and it's all about my life experiences or my girlfriend's life experiences. People have shared things with me, and I just take their experiences and turn it into music, and I bring the ideas to G, and sometimes it could be just 30 seconds, and he will turn it into a beat, and then we'll record. We have an executive producer we work with. I just want to shout him out real quick. I got to shout out Judah on the beat. I know you listening.
Judah on the beat.
Judah on the beat from DC. He's a mega producer from DC, and we are so lucky, so blessed that our paths cross, and he's been kind of mentoring and coaching us, and he is the best in DC. So thank you so much, Judah, for believing in us.
Very grateful.
Yes, we're very grateful.
Yeah.
And I want to say, so is the album a movie? Is the album like supposed to go, this is the first stanza, and then we're going from here to here to here? Are you setting it up like that?
We're just doing singles at the moment. The album is definitely a go down the road. You know what I'm saying? Trying to build a fan base.
Okay.
Increase that, but we definitely want to do a nice project to release at once.
So we have actually so many songs that we started and really haven't finished, but we have like a love project.
Okay.
We have
5 albums.
yes, albums.
Okay.
We have a love album.
Did you just say 5 albums on it?
Yeah.
Is that what I just said?
So the goal is 5 hours.
Tupac?
So each album, get all my secrets out now.
Right.
So, yeah. So each album is a theme, obviously, right? So the love album, right? And then I would say what? A dance album.
We have a dance
like
album.
Dance album.
Yeah, we have a son album.
A son album.
Really?
The father-son relationship album.
Okay.
What's that?
What's the other ones, G? You supposed to know
It's
this.
been a minute.
Come on.
Yeah, a lot of projects.
We live.
We live. And this one is coming.
I didn't do that. I did not do that, everybody. I had no idea. Hey, somebody make the back quiet down.
Hey, fix those buttons, man.
All right, for
That was
Christ's
the
sake.
wrong
Don't get
button
unupset.
push.
Yeah, not
That
even a little bit.
Wrong button
Okay, you know what? How about this?
Let me fix it.
There you go, okay? Sorry, all right?
Yeah, put some grease on that.
So I want to know, okay, so I hear music for the future.
Right.
That's the label, yes?
Right, you
Yes.
Oh, shit, I got to give you something for that. Music for the future. That was the rosters we got right around the block. They are friendly, but this is still the ghetto. Anyway, right, so where do you see how does your music play in the future? Is it molding the future? Is it adapting to the future? Is it a part of the future? Is it leading the future?
Okay. Go ahead, G.
Okay.
Come on, G.
So the intent with my music is always to stand out from the rest, right? So I want you to hear it, feel goosebumps, and just look forward to the next track, like to change the elements. So when you hear it in the mix of other songs, like Timbaland said it best, his songs, he always apologized to DJs, like, I'm sorry that my music can't fit in the mix that well because it's just so different, you know what I'm saying? So my goal is to be so different so that you can feel it, rock with it, and you to know, like, I'm playing songs that should be played way down the road. I'm playing it early for you, behind the scenes.
We always thinking forward.
Thinking forward.
Okay.
And for the future. Yeah.
Forward. Culture freedom.
Okay, so you're you're saying you're thinking before they even ready for it,
Yeah.
you got to be ready
Yeah,
for
you
it.
gotta be ready for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's everything we do. Everything we touch, we create from scratch. We are inspired.
Challenging, man.
Yeah, we're inspired by other artists. However, we take it and we make it our own. We have our own niche. Like I always say, Gino, he's the king of bass lines. Like he always delivered me a really good bass line, and that bass line hits you right here. That's the heart. Like if you got a good bass line, I rock with you all day. So we want you to rock with us. Music for the future. Check us out.
M4TF.com.
Absolutely.
M4TF.com.
So I know it's a record label. Yes?
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes.
That's true.
So how does like somebody get down? Are you looking to mold them, Motown style, where like they gotta have their song structure together? You help them with that. Then you give them class. Like they gotta know how to drink tea with like a little bit of, you know what I mean? With a little bit of Hennessy, just a splash. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause they classy right now. So like.
So some expertise balance. We got to balance. So I handle some stuff. She handle the other part. Okay. So we definitely going to like educate, learn the business, learn the structure, give them some advice and wisdom.
How they get down? Like, I mean, what are you, okay, if I was to say, are y'all looking at talent shows to find artists, Instagram to find artists? How do you judge that they're the right talent to represent music for the future?
My thing is, as long as you're willing to be challenged with your creation, if you're not in the box and you're stuck in it, I can't work with you. If you're saying, if I hear your gift, cool. I hear something better though. Let's keep going outside that box. Let's keep pushing and pressing forward. We can do that. We can make some magic.
And so we also want to educate. That's the most important
That's
thing.
where her part comes in.
Yeah, we want to educate people on the business behind the music business and being intelligent about choosing great relationships and knowing when to say no and knowing when to stand your ground and just really giving the artist a platform for innovative freedom just to be themselves, because a lot of times I hear stories where you go to record labels and they try to mold you into something else. Why do that? Why don't you just,
I feel you completely.
Yeah, so
Taking
why
your
can't
money.
you just be you? A lot of artists have been so successful at just being genuine and true to who they are. And luckily, I've been blessed with a great partnership that he just allows me to be me every day, every session. It can be overwhelming.
Yeah.
I can be a lot at times.
A lot of personality.
Our mixing
in that video.
Mixing and mastering sessions are quite intense.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like, gee, I don't like that. Take that out. He's like, whatever.
I put it right back later.
Was the video straight you and her? That was it?
Yeah. So
Well, who's that other guy that was in the bedroom with you? Olivia?
that was.
I'm talking to you, Olivia. These are the questions C Knowledge wanted to know.
He wanted to know.
So from what I was told,
Okay, what did I tell
because
you?
I was guided in the video, right?
Okay.
I was instructed to play a certain role. So
What-
I was
what did I
supposed
instruct
to.
you to do?
I'm trying to answer them.
Okay.
So
That's
I
how
was supposed to
studio sessions
represent.
are.
I'm supposed to represent love. So somehow I came through the door like a ghost, and then I appeared to say, "Hey, I'm love," and then I brought her out of her sleep, and then we had like a love moment where it was like, "Hey, you're safe," and then I love out the door.
You're
like
safe.
I went through the door. So I'm supposed to represent the image of love and just kind of like seeing a different image of life, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
So yeah, it was love, I guess.
I mean, no, I'm just like fair warning you. See, Knowledge is known from holding those things. It's all
wait, hold on. That was 15
waiting
years
to say
ago.
that.
That was 15
Okay, no, no,
years
I'm
ago.
not
Don't bring
saying
that
that.
shit.
No,
You can't bring that back up.
I'm not.
We're moving
No,
forward. We're
okay.
moving forward.
Okay, yeah. But no, I'm just saying,
Wow.
because
That's OC Knowledge.
no, I'm just
See, Knowledge
saying.
got two girls, two
Okay,
daughters.
I'm just saying
That's
because I didn't get Gino's resume to be in the video. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sure, like, and then Knowledge didn't call me to go, yo, indeed, we got to interview somebody, so I'm not sure.
This is hilarious.
But what was funny, though, and what was deep is you look different from when you was in the park scene. In the park scene, you looked like you was a gospel dude. And then,
Jesus.
And then when he walked in the bedroom, I'm like, oh, okay, she paid for a model. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, come to find out it's the same dude.
Good job.
Wow.
Good job
So I
at
guess
playing
my
your
acting
character.
skills were pretty good, I guess.
Absolutely.
I don't know.
You got to clap for that, my
He
brother.
said I was
can I
playing
say-
gospel in the park.
So honestly,
You want?
originally I
Little Kurt
had my treatment included a lot of my friends. But then you know what happens when you get other people involved. Yes, I am talking about you. And then you got to work with their schedules and their time, and that just did not match with my time. So G said, OC, you have all these personalities. Why don't you portray all of these personalities yourself? And I said, okay, well, won't you portray love? And then we talked to our director, Steve of Noonie Films. Hi, Steve. You better be watching. And he was like, okay, yeah, absolutely. He better represent. And so we shot the performance scenes and me in a yellow dress out in Gaithersburg. Big up to Maryland, because we're from D.C.
Okay.
We want to do some drone work.
D.C. in the house,
and then
that
we did
go-go.
the other scenes at my house and G's house. So, I mean, it was really like us.
Okay.
And I really wanted people to see us and know who we were, and to see us for who we are as artists, as people, and really see the struggle. So a lot of feedback that I got is, girl, that scene in the bathroom, that was me every day. Like my kids, I come in the house, I'm tired, I'm frustrated. I get it, and I'm like, yes, that's what I wanted it to be.
To relay that.
Yeah, I wanted it to be relatable.
I love the fact too that I want to ask you another question, but what I want to do before I do that, Boom, can you please play? Yeah, I want to play like some Take It Slow. Can you play that for me? That's my joint. I'm sorry. That's Young Miles, Take It Slow. I need to hear that. And I want to come back with Young Miles, right? And I want to hold OC Flow and G Note artists in the wing so I can get their loyal fans to watch some more.
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah, that is the trick. I'm sorry. Hey, so what, okay? I just want to say that I wanted to keep changing. I want y'all to keep seeing different ways of life. Because right after my dude, Young Miles come in, we're going to throw someone else. We're going to boom, but you're not going to know what you're going to get on this show. But you know you're going to get something that's nutritious. You know what I mean?
Ooh, I like that, nutritious.
You like that word?
And delicious.
I'm not going to say nothing, but I just came up with that. Yeah. Look, and we getting phone calls. I like that. Look. Hold on. I'll pick that stuff. Hold up. Boom.
Hello?
Yeah. Oh. All right. Yeah.
Who
that? I just picked up. Who that?
Call drop.
Oh, he hung up.
The red button or the which one?
We're working this out.
I'm so sorry. Please
Which
call
one?
back.
Someone call
Stand
back.
Please
White?
call
I just
back.
hit the white. No, not the red. The white.
Please call back.
Hello? It keeps banging it. What's going on over here? See,
right.
you thought it was us. Come to
Hey.
find out,
Yeah.
it was company
Mechanical.
malfunctions over here. Trying to have me looking like a
minor
rookie.
difficulties.
I see. Come on, B. You had me looking bad just right there, huh? They was talking about Dina not to pick up the phone. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. Rakim the comedian. I see you got Rakim the comedian. That's Rakim. Part yourself, G.O.D. You like that, right? Because Rakim, I sound like a dude who doesn't understand our culture. His name is Rakim.
Rakim.
Yeah. His name is Robnell. I mean, Rakim, you know what I mean. Okay, look, whatever. We all, as long as you call you, right?
Yes, exactly.
Call it something. But look, man, can we play something that Take It Slow? Then we're going to come back with a whole, look, it's a revolving door today. Okay?
Everybody here. I'm so excited.
Peace, y'all.
We got mad people.
Yo, Boom, that's Boom engineering that hell out this damn thing.
It is the most powerful force on the planet, constantly pushing us out of the self-formulated boxes by which we place ourselves. You can't run or hide from it because it's everywhere. Always encroaching and invading spaces we designate as off limits. There, right there, it shows itself. And you? Well, what do you do when love calls for you?
Mommy. So I need help my dad. When I was getting my hair done, and the lady did it too tight, and I had really hurt dad. Can I get some medicine or something? Please, I really need some medicine. My head really hurts. I'm confused. My head really hurts.
We got Young Miles in the district. Miles, go ahead, rock that, young man. Yeah. People just keep on coming. Young Miles.
What's
Young
good?
Miles.
What's good? What's poppin', yo?
Man, we here, man. Thanks for having me on the show.
No doubt.
We
no
had
doubt.
to. We played your joint, and everybody keep asking
Asking
where the
like,
hell
yo, who
he
is?
at?
Yeah,
It's a
man.
hit song. It's a hit song.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yo,
gonna
that
hold
Take It Slow is what you just heard. He made
Yeah,
that.
that was
He
crazy.
made that.
Word up. What's
Extra gravy out in the house. Extra gravy.
extra?
I gotta ask you an old school question, Miles.
What's up?
What the hell gives you the right to make music?
What gives me the right to make music, yo? I've been making music in some way my whole life.
Okay.
So in terms of playing instruments, just singing, doing shows.
Instruments? What
Wait,
instruments you
what do you
play,
mean
young buck?
instruments? What instruments you
I
playing?
started off playing the piano. I got pretty decent at that. I played all throughout my whole life. Basically, I picked up the guitar for a long time. I did a bunch of shows with the guitar.
Wow.
I was singing, playing
Live,
Jimi Hendrix songs.
rocking
Yeah, he
live.
was. I can vouch for that too.
Wow.
I was a little 10-year-old
Wow.
Yeah, he was.
doing that stuff.
That's
I've been making music my whole life, and like
What instrument you like the best?
Yeah.
when I was playing, I really liked the guitar, but I like the sound of that piano. I like the sound of the piano so much more.
Right.
Like the playing the guitar is more fun because you could be a rock star, you could be like mobile with it, you could like run around on stage.
Right.
If you got the,
It's hard to run with a
like,
piano.
You could do
It's
whatever.
like causing ruckus.
Exactly. You could,
Tearing it up.
yeah, you could be a rock star with the guitar.
No doubt.
But the actual just physical, like the sonically, like the piano, for me that just sounds beautiful.
Right.
What made you fall in love with music? Like, matter of fact, when did you fall in love with music? Can you remember that?
You said when?
Yeah, when?
Like, when was that moment where you said, "This is it. I love this thing"?
I remember when I knew the moment when I knew I wanted to do this for the rest of my life.
Okay, what's that?
But I always loved music. But when my freshman year of college, I made this song with this dude named Monster K, dope rapper.
Okay.
It's called All I Ever Wanted.
Okay.
And he had he was slated. So B.O.B. was coming to our school, right? And Monster K was slated to do the opening act for B.O.B.
Alright.
And like I made the song with him just a week before B.O.B. was coming, right? And he was like, "Yo, come on, do this song with me. It's a hit. Let's do this song."
Okay.
I went up there. I had the first verse and the hook. By the second time the hook came around, the whole crowd knew, and I was like, "Yo, the type of this like
Crazy.
the feeling, that rush you get, yo, when like
Right.
people rocking with you on stage." Like I was just like, "There's no way I can ever give that up."
No
you know what I
doubt.
mean?
No
Like,
doubt.
Miles,
We
you
got
got
a
the
call
phone.
here,
You got
man.
the calls
Hold
bubbling.
on.
We got a
That's
call
dope,
coming
though.
in.
That's
Hold on.
dope.
Let me make sure I get this
Get
right.
this right,
Come on,
this-
baby. Hit the white button.
The
right?
white button.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
it, right? Now
See?
what?
It's not-
See? Hold it.
He hit it. It's still ringing.
You do it. You might know your own equipment.
Yo.
All right, look, I think that's it.
Yo.
All right, who on here?
Who on?
Don't ask for no
Anybody
money.
on? Don't ask for no money.
Sorry.
Oh, it's not on?
It's
All
because you
right,
see my boy
yeah.
Miles looking real crunchy.
all
Don't
good.
ask for no money.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen.
I like
Fall
that
back.
pigeon joint right there, man.
Yeah,
Yo,
that
these
joint
young
hard.
bloods be having,
Be
I
having a
swear,
joint.
you and Boom,
Yeah.
it's like the hoodie kings,
Hood-
man.
hoodie
I'm tired of y'all
masters
dudes,
over
okay? I'm really tired of y'all
We
young
be
dudes.
tripping.
It be
I can't walk out the house looking crazy.
Hey, yo, Miles, I'm going to tell you right now, young Boom.
Yo.
I got to call him young because he's a
Young
young
Boom.
dude. Yo, Boom, come in the joint real quick.
Yeah.
Let me see you,
Boom always
please, man.
gotta get you.
Let
Get
me see
your,
you. 100
get
mil
your
trend
daily
on
Fit
in,
licking
Instagram,
like-
Get your
right?
daily in, man. It's all good. It's all good. You
right,
working.
that's
You
Reeves
working,
right
my
there,
G. You know what I'm saying?
He always
Putting that
like
work
play your
in.
joint, man.
Yeah.
Even
No
when I don't
doubt.
ask him to play
He
a
be
joint,
running
he play
it.
a joint. I don't even gotta ask him nothing.
Young
I
Miles.
came here one time and I'm just rocking, and I'm like, "That's Miles."
That's Miles. Hell yeah. That's Miles rocking, G.
Hey, young Boom is like,
Yeah. He be in there rocking to it. That's what's
great
up.
work. Okay, so how about this though, man? Are you worried about making hip hop in this era? Like, our young musicians are dying like
Yeah,
it
man.
flies,
It's
yo.
dangerous.
I mean, like, in a way, yeah, like, you always, like, I feel like everybody got that constant thought, though, like what if something, like, crazy shit happen?
Right,
you know what I
right.
mean? What if some craziness happen? Like, everybody has that constant, like, I guess, like, worry, and that's what I feel like motivates you to go hard, like, while you're here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I'm not gonna not pursue hip hop because I'm scared of anything. You know what I mean? Like,
No doubt.
I'm like this is what I want to do. I want to make music. Like, this is what I want to. Like, this is what I want to do. Like, I'm not gonna run from. Like, I'm not gonna run from anything because of a consequence.
No doubt. That's what's up, man.
Like, just for me.
So what are you doing right now? Like, what angle are you coming from? Like, are you like, you know, are you I'm gangster, I'll take ya and thank ya very much? Are you one of those type of dudes? Like, hold on, yo.
You want to try this
Miles
again?
Got, that,
got the phone on fire.
I'm gonna let you boom handle this.
Yeah,
This
hold that
phone
down.
Right now on fire
Hold
right
that
now.
down, man.
Yes, sir.
This fire is like messing with a prostitute in the coronavirus era.
Yeah.
Serious, yo. She
Yeah,
might
it's
have
dangerous.
More than just a cough.
More than that.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, who that on the there you go. Get me in there, please.
We
Who
here.
on there?
We here. We Yo.
Who on this line? Who calling?
Yo.
I'm hearing it ring. So maybe it's a chord that's
Maybe it's our
misplaced.
connection. What's going on?
Is it the ripple? What's going on? Okay, whatever. We'll get to this now,
Maybe
man.
it's the
All right.
corona.
So what
I don't
angle
know.
you coming from, my brother? Like,
With the
are
mic.
you gangster? Are you, here's my dreams and aspirations that I'm going to make come reality? Like, what angle you coming from?
My angle is not. It's definitely not a gangster angle. I don't really come from that background, like, in terms of like we toting blocks. Like, I'm not really into all that. But like, I'm here for music.
Right,
Like,
right.
I'm here to make music. Like, I'm
A
here
purist.
to make stuff that sounds good. Like,
Yes, sir.
like you're not gonna be mad at a dude who's nasty at ball. If he's from the suburbs, like, you're not gonna tell him he can't go to the league because of that.
No
if he's
doubt.
nice with it, he's nice with it. And I'm same way I'm nice with it. And like some of my inspirations, like people that make me want to rap are people that kind of have that same angle like me. Like you talking about like the Drakes of the world, the Chances of the world, the Gambinos of the world, like people that don't really have like that
They're in it for
street
the music.
angle.
Right,
Exactly.
right,
They're in
right.
it
Real
because they
artists.
love it. Like,
Yeah, no
that's what
doubt.
I'm here for. I'm not here for no smoke.
You
I'm not
can
here for
hit.
no beef. Like, I'm not gonna run from nothing. Like, I'm not scared of nothing at the same time. But like,
I think I got to pick it up there
Like-
first, no? Okay. You know what he doing.
Yo.
Yo.
Yo,
What's good? What's good?
We finally got it right. But don't
Finally.
worry. Finally is better than never.
Never. Word up.
Always
yeah, you
remember
already
that.
know. You guys got Young Miles with y'all?
No, of course.
Yeah, who
what
that?
up? What up?
Man, I'm a big fan, man.
Yeah,
okay.
appreciate
So-
you, man.
That's what's up.
Yo, how you make them tracks, man? How you get in the vibe, man?
I just be constantly writing. Like, I just be thinking rhymes when I'm walking. Like, you know, I just be leaving voice memos on my phone. Like, just writing bars on my phone all the time. Like, and I just be looking at beats, just hearing them, just studying and memorizing them. And
Yo, y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. You live.
Yo, that's
Yo,
is that
I
ETC?
was just trying to check in, man. I wasn't trying to interrupt the show too much, man.
Nah, this is
man.
love,
You know,
We love everybody. No, matter of fact,
We
now
want
that you
people
said
to call
that,
in.
call in at 347-626-0547. We on 626-0547. You know what we on? We on
What up?
347-626-0554. We on 347.
Yeah, you guys get your
Hold on.
juice,
Excuse me.
man.
You the man, right? Let me
Yeah.
just say this one good crisp time.
47
347-626-0547.
47.
Thank you for calling in.
Nah, good looking.
Thank you for checking in on Miles, because Miles is dropping that heat, and that's great that you had that
Yeah.
support. You know what I do
No
love
doubt.
about y'all young dudes, man? That
Y'all
a lot of
support each
that
other.
a lot of y'all old dudes don't have. Y'all old dudes. I'm talking about y'all old,
Yeah,
old
y'all.
dudes, man.
Yeah.
I'm talking about y'all old dudes, man.
Damn,
the ones
y'all.
that submitted to time.
Yeah.
You know what that is? That's someone who submitted to time. That's what that is.
No
That's
doubt.
someone who felt like, you know what? No, I'm too old. I
that's-
can't get out. I want to complain. I hate my back.
I hate my back.
Okay?
Like, hating never made anybody no money. Yeah.
Exactly.
no.
So
Love,
all those
love.
type of dudes who is not invested in someone else who might have a talent that you don't have, but you know they nice. You know, and you know what? March 9th, right? Was the day they killed Biggie and all that, right?
Yeah.
I always remember a line that Biggie said, B. He said, they see me in the streets, they be like, yo, he nice. But that's on the low, though.
No, yeah.
That line still stands true to this day.
Yeah.
They'll tell you dope as hell when they in your face. But when they in front of everybody else, they might be at your show.
Talking that
They
shit.
acting franze.
Franze.
They can't clap when you rhyme. They doing this clap where their wrists don't work. You know, that little franze clap. Clap like you know me, nigga. Clap like you like my
While
joint,
we
man.
here, man, while we still here rocking, y'all need to take, you know what I'm saying?
Let 'em
Show
know,
some
huh?
love, man. Word up. I'm saying
I tell Miles
put
his
it down.
joints is hard.
Nah, they hard.
Immediately if they hard,
If
and
they
they
hard.
always are.
Yeah.
It just happens, so they always are. I don't know how, but they always are. And I say if because I'm gonna tell the fucking truth.
No doubt.
But they happen to be hard. He makes his joint, and someone's gonna say, "Yo, D, you just said Miles joints is hard. Say no homo. Say Paul."
Nah, that's hard.
know what I say to
body.
that?
That's a hard body.
You one of them type of dudes, okay? You one of those type of dudes.
No love.
You need to hold their nuts because your shit don't hang. Our shit's hang, B. We don't gotta explain.
Yo,
Alicia Rose, man. I got that
Rose
type
in the
of energy
building.
tonight.
Yeah,
You heard?
nah, it's crazy. It's crazy. My man turned up, man.
Everybody went to St. Peter's. They know what I'm talking about when I say I
Yeah.
got that Alicia Rose energy tonight. They'll know.
Yo,
They'll know
Miles,
exactly what I mean by that. But look, we're gonna go into this, man.
What's up?
You want to go back into like maybe one more Miles?
Yeah,
joint
please.
Before
Which
he
one?
leave? He's not
Which-
leaving because, like I
you
said, it's a
got- you
revolving
got
door. They
one.
know
Let me
who's
see.
gonna come in and come
Revolving
out.
door.
Was
Revolving
anyone
doors?
on
What
here?
you got on here,
Revolving
Miles?
door?
A song I've been messing with a whole lot recently is off my new album as well. Same with I Take It Slow. Is that either that next or coldest, whatever one y'all fucking with.
Okay, can I ask you this question before we leave?
What's that?
What made you? Let me. No, here's a real question I want to ask.
Give it to him, bro.
Thank you, sir. Because these songs are like well structured.
Yeah.
The hook is right. The verses come in, and when they explain the hook expertly.
Yeah.
Okay, and you did it more than one song, so I know you didn't just get lucky.
By mistake or something.
Right on?
Yeah, no
So
doubt.
I want to know, are you writing these damn things, or is it like a room of 6-7 people, and then the person who has the greatest idea go, "Look, I think I got it.
I
Caught,
got it.
hit a
I
heart,
got it."
and it made a Pop-Tart. And then you're like, okay, that's right, that's the hook. There you
Put
go,
that
sir.
on.
Thank you. I mean, how does that work?
Usually I like to write. So I like to go in there with like something down, like an idea. I never really go into the studio with full songs though. I usually don't go in the studio with full songs.
Yeah.
Like I usually go in there like I have like the idea, I have the flow I want to do. I got like maybe a hook I'll go in there with. Like I have like the first 8 of the verse maybe, but a lot of the time it's writing on the fly.
So you're not like one of those,
That's dope.
because every time we like interview a young kid, he says the same thing. I drink out of a cup and I become a zombie. And the next thing you know, I got 16 verses. Like, oh.
I feel like it's just I don't know. I feel like some people real nice with that, and I feel like some people can do that. But I feel like a lot of people just say that and just an excuse
Sound
for
cute.
laziness.
They
Yeah, because people
I
don't
like
want
that.
to. Like,
Yeah.
people don't want to. People don't want to
Put the
say
work
that.
in.
Excuse for their laziness.
Yeah.
Because you gotta fall in love with like the process of like making a great song.
Yeah.
You gotta fall in love with like the actual writing. Like, oh no, that line is ass. Like,
What-
let me rewrite it.
What's your favorite part of doing like the the whole process of making a record?
My favorite part is like when you get like when you get a hook that you think is like, all right, that sound good, like that part is like cool, but then you start to think about it. Like I recorded on my phone first before I go to the studio or anything like that, and I hear myself saying it, and then I'll be like, how am I gonna make it that much harder? And like once you get that, then like
You ready
I
to
feel
go.
like exactly.
And how long it usually take you to complete a record? You know what I mean? Like
Just to answer that
just
question,
to
are you
make
saying
that.
that the writing process is what you like the most? Because you said, what process do you like the most? Is that
Like
the writing process?
between like writing, recording, and like performing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the
Pretty
whole
much.
process of making music. Which one you like the most?
That you
Beat searching is probably my least favorite.
Oh, I think everyone's is. It's like
I
my
won't say
number.
that about mine. It's not the least. You know what my least is, but I won't say
Yeah. We can't talk on that one.
But
They'll never know.
So research is your least.
Beat
Which
searching
is your
my least
favorite? Is
I
the
love
writing?
writing and recording probably like tied.
Uh,
How about performing?
But I see you
Perform.
perform, G. Like, come on, man. I'm like, hold on. How that's last?
That's no.
Like,
Performing
dude, wild,
probably,
got the
yeah,
crowd
yeah.
going
Performing
crazy.
first?
I'm like, yo.
Performing gotta
So-
be first.
so
Performing
right
gotta be
before-
first.
If you had performing, writing, or in the studio, How would you rate that?
All
Performing,
right.
Right
or
in studio.
I got
1, 2, and 3.
I'm starting performing.
Of
Okay.
course.
I'm gonna bench. I'm a bench.
Like it's
I'm a bench
vernacular.
writing,
Uh,
and then I'm a cut recording. I'm gonna cut the recording.
You gonna cut, record.
Wow.
I don't know. Doing ad libs is not fun because you just be in the background just saying
Wow.
stuff.
Like, you saying so? You have performing first,
Yeah.
then recording,
No, then
No,
writing.
then
then writing,
writing.
then
and then-
recording.
yeah.
Okay.
Because sometimes when you record, like you think you have this dope idea and it just doesn't doesn't come the way that you
matriculate.
wanted. Exactly.
I never seen Trevor Senior with them dope ass glasses. I see you, sir. Don't try to hide those things. You looking smooth with those things. Stop it, champ.
So,
So look,
see.
let's go with let's play one of his joints. Which
Yeah.
one you said again, sir?
Either next or code is whatever you want.
The
Next. Let's do that
Let's
next.
do that one.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, man.
And he said it, man.
Young
He
Miles,
likes
man.
performing,
Q96.
then the studio. No, then
FM.
writing,
Being in the lab.
That
being
damn-
in the lab.
That
You know,
damn
that's my
albino.
favorite.
Yo, grab that albino.
That albino hyena? Yeah,
Hyena
I think
cup out this.
You know, I'm gonna blame OC Flow at
God,
this
yo.
point, all right?
Yeah.
Because what I had
with
inside
that
of this
Douce.
right here was sippy juice.
Sippy
and then
juice.
somehow
And
she
it turned
came,
into-
and it became a raging wolf. Thank you very much, OC Flow. Thank you very much.
Get a round of applause for that.
But we're gonna come back with someone. No, I'm not
knowledge
even gonna
without-
tell you. They're just gonna come back. You're gonna be like, "How that happened?"
Yeah.
Bring it.
Look, better than your favorite rapper. Smoking on green like I play for the Packers, yeah. Y'all niggas stay with the chatter. Moving HP like my name Hewlett Packard, yeah. Just trying to keep this shit real. It's been a minute since I took a pill, yeah. Yeah, might be missing the feel of hitting the throws, but I needed to chill. But trust me, man, I'm on my way, yeah. My county, I got it on lockdown. Shorty still feeling my weight. She's still gonna give me the top now. My voice when it mix with the bass, you know it's gonna give you the hot sound. I'm bossing down in the A. You talking that shit, you get dropped down. How you like kid from the suburbs, get super hot and take over the summer. I got the gas like a Hummer, rocking your bitch, I ain't wearing a rubber. Wearing all kind of designer, I'm in your hoe and I never get tired. Nah, what you watch, I be my got
Still with Kaepernick, you don't watch football, you tell the NFL, fuck y'all. First, let me start this off with Jay-Z. Peace to the God. Yeah, that's G.O.D. NFL don't sell on my TV, cause I can't take a knee in the land of the free. Marcella Wally said Cap ain't black. His mama's white. He don't know our plight. Hope you fight for what right, no matter what your color. We stand with Sandra Bland, and you talking about his mother. Undercover agent called him a vagrant. Face on the pavement. I can't breathe. I'm passing your town to get to my town. I got a hoodie on, and I'm brown. If you still with Kaepernick, you don't watch football, you tell the NFL, fuck y'all. First, let me start this off with Jay-Z. Peace to the God. Yeah, that's G.O.D. NFL don't sell on my TV, cause I can't take a knee in the land of the free. Marcella Wally said Cap ain't black. His mama's white. He don't know our plight. Hope you fight for what right, no matter what your color. We stand with Sandra Bland, and you talking about his mother. Undercover agent called him a vagrant. Face on the pavement. I can't breathe. I'm passing your town to get to my town. I got a hoodie on, and I'm brown. If you still football, you tell the NFL, fuck y'all. First, let me start this off with Jay-Z. Peace to the God. Yeah, that's G.O.D. NFL don't sell on my TV, cause I can't take a knee in the land of the free. Marcella Wally said Cap ain't black. His mama's white. He don't know our plight. Hope you fight for what right, no matter what your color. We stand with Sandra Bland, and you talking about his mother. Undercover agent called him a vagrant. Face on the pavement. I can't breathe. I'm passing your town to get to my town. I got a hoodie on, and I'm brown. still a Kaepernick, you don't watch football, you tell the NFL, fuck y'all. First, let me start this off with Jay-Z. Peace to the God. Yeah, that's G.O.D. NFL don't sell on my TV, cause I can't take a knee in the land of the free. Marcella Wally say Cap ain't black. His mama's white. He don't know our plight. Hope you fight for what right, no matter what your color. We stand with Sandra Bland, and you talking about his mother. Undercover Asian called him a vagrant. Face on the pavement. I can't breathe. I'm passing your town to get to my town. I got a hoodie on and I'm brown. If you still a Kaepernick, you don't watch football, you tell the NFL, fuck y'all. First, let me start this off with Jay-Z. Peace to the God. Yeah, that's G.O.D. NFL don't sell on my TV, cause I can't take a knee in the land of the free. Marcella Wally say Cap ain't black. His mama's white. He don't know our plight. Hope you fight for what right, no matter what. Stand with Sandra Bland, and you talking about his mother. Undercover Asian called him a vagrant. Face on the pavement. I can't breathe. I'm passing your town to get to my town. I got a hoodie on and I'm brown. If you still a Kaepernick, you don't watch football, you tell the NFL, fuck y'all. First, let me start this off with Jay-Z. Peace to the God. Yeah, that's G.O.D. NFL don't sell on my TV, cause I can't take a knee in the land of the free. Marcella Wally say Cap ain't black. His mama's white. He don't know our plight. Hope you fight for what right, no matter what your color. We stand with Sandra Bland, and you talking about his mother. Undercover Asian called him a vagrant. Face on the pavement. I can't breathe. I'm passing your town to get to my town. I got a hoodie on and I'm brown. If you still a Kaepernick, you don't watch football, you tell the NFL, fuck y'all. First, let me start.
Graduated on a Sunday and started working on Rikers Island on a Monday.
Wow.
Yeah, I was one of the youngest case managers on Rikers Island.
Yeah, she said Rikers, everybody.
Yeah.
That
I was
is
in
wild.
C73, OBCC, C95. Yeah, it was crazy.
What did you do at Rikers?
Belly of the beast.
Basically, I worked for a program called Discharge Planning.
Okay.
Discharge Planning basically was a program that catered to the recidivism rate of people going back and forth to jail.
Okay.
Our young men, older men, middle-aged men, consistently getting locked up, getting released, not having any place to go,
Right.
not having necessary benefits, not having the connectivity to the society in order to sustain and be able to stay out of jail.
Yeah.
So they will be out for three to 6 months and come right back to jail.
Wow.
So it was
So
just
your
really
job was
sad.
making sure they didn't keep coming back. It
back.
wasn't a
Right.
recycling door.
Right.
Okay.
'Cause
And
that's
how did
what's
you help
going
that
Yeah,
happen?
what kind of programs did you have?
Basically what we do, we set up benefits for them. We made sure they had Medicaid, food stamps, whatever type of housing they needed, whether it was SRO housing or apartment treatment housing. We basically wanted to motivate them in order to understand the structure of society in general.
Okay.
Because in jail, they have structure. They have to eat at a certain time. They sleep at a certain time. They get medicated at a
Thank you,
certain
sir.
time. So we just wanted to maintain that way of life.
Right.
Not so much the way they do on Rikers, because, it's more of a totalitarianism there.
Right.
But
Do you
we
deal with meds too? Or is it just like
Yeah.
a straight, like, you give them a pep talk, you smack them on the ass and say,
Say good.
you see where
Be
this is
better.
at, right? You don't want to come back here.
No, you have to be a little bit more in depth with that, because the things that you go through and the trauma that you see working on Rikers Island, much more having to live there,
Right.
it's a lot for them to deal with. I mean, it's a lot for anyone who would have to be there. So you have to give them a little bit more support, a little bit more encouraging, motivation,
How-
So we did our best.
Yeah, how did you deal with that? Like you know what I mean?
To be honest with you, just like I was telling Indeed, it's a blessing and a curse in the same instance.
Right.
Because of course you want to be there for your people, but in an environment like that, it is so depressing at times.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. Especially when you have someone who, at that time, you know, we had the stop and frisk, and we had our young black men locked up for the
Bloomberg.
Oh my God.
I didn't press that either,
nah,
Bloomberg.
he didn't.
So you don't need your spies looking at me, okay? Anyway, I want to ask you this, Lise. Were you hands-on with this thing, or were you like, you were behind a guard dog?
No.
A 6-foot dude who's mildly on
Guard
steroids?
No.
And then it's you. Oh, before it's you, it's a glass.
No.
It's you
And then it's you.
and
So
the,
it's
and
a
the
guard
inmate.
dog, it's a mildly steroid guard, and then it's a glass, and then it's you, and you're telling them, nigga, you done fucked up. You stop coming back here again. How does that work?
No glasses, no COs standing next to you. It's just me and that individual discussing whatever they need to discuss, whether it was their family issues, whether there was a job that they needed to get, whether they needed me to help them with a resume, whether they were raped the night before. It was
Holy
whatever.
moly. Hold on, so let me get this. Sorry, go ahead. I don't mean to cut your cipher off.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Nah, that kind of threw me off just now, but yeah, like wow. Nah, that
So let me ask you this.
I'm,
So yeah, like you just
It
now
was crazy.
I had a question. He just was like,
shit
damn.
just got serious.
Yeah. Wow.
So, so you come from getting your cap and gown.
Yeah.
Now you're in, spread your cheeks, cough,
Yeah.
lift your tongue. Not you personally. Well, did they make you go through that as well?
No, but you kind of did feel like that at times because when the incident happened in the jail, everything is locked down. So you're locked down as well. You can't leave the premises. You can't go outside of that particular jail that you're assigned to work in. So it was pretty much the same premise. When it's locked down for them, it's locked down for
the
us
workers
as
too.
well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do they pat you down before you walk in? Extra wanding?
No, it depends on the staffing because they did have a lot of staff that was, you know, whether it's the COs. I see COs walking hand in hand with inmates. I've gone to
Walking,
house.
hold on.
Yeah.
What? Did you just say the COs are walking hand in hand? Hold on. With other COs? With the janitor?
No.
Or
with the inmate.
With the inmate?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hold on, walking like they're taking a stroll in Central Park?
Yeah.
Holy
Me and Mrs. Jones type shit.
Me and Mrs. Jones type thing. I didn't bring her on here just for her looks and her hard stare. She has jokes, everybody. Thank you, everybody. So I do want to know this, right? So how long did you do this job? How long could you take this a job like this? Did you just work for like 3 months? Or maybe, okay, I got it. You work for 3 months, you got your benefits, and then you out of there.
I'm done.
No, I was on Rikers Island for almost 9 years.
Wow.
9 years. What, were you baking cakes? What were you doing? Like, what the hell were you doing on Rikers Island for 9 years without a case?
Yeah, right.
To be honest, I really wanted to make a difference in the gentlemen's lives that I was servicing, but it was really difficult because it's a whole lot of corruption. I mean, we know the government that we live in. You know, look at the president. So, you know,
capitalistic society.
It's very capitalistic.
Did you work with females also, or
no,
just males?
No, just males.
Wow.
No
Inmates, you talking
Inmates,
about?
yeah.
You did have female staff.
Female staff. I was talking
yeah,
about.
we have female staffing, but I just put the only clientele that I work with were male inmates. Yeah, detainees.
What did you use for protection? What did like you know what I mean?
Like did the guards allow you to walk in with mace?
So you didn't have no maze, not a baton,
you can't
not
have
a
any
taser.
of that. No, that's all contraband.
Wow.
But then again, she's from Harlem.
That's
I think
real.
that's enough.
Harlem.
That's right. He's at Harlem.
And look at this
New
hair,
York
New
City.
You know what?
Yeah.
I swear,
I say
B,
dripping. Let me see
this
what
is
I
our
say.
problem
Dripping
on this
glam.
show.
That's what's up.
Our problem is, Un and I get haircuts every single time. Well, we try to.
Yeah,
every
we
single time
do.
before coming to the show,
try.
right? Because we go, yo, every single show we have an Honor Thy Queen
No
moment.
doubt.
And in this show, we happen to have 2 Honor Thy Queens
Yes,
for the
sir.
first time,
First
ever,
time ever.
on this show.
Yep.
Okay,
Yes.
knowledge.
Word up.
We had 2 Honor Thy Queens.
Two
First,
queens.
we had OC Flo.
Flo.
Came in
OC
here,
Flow.
OC
Shout
Flow.
out to
What
OC
it
Flow.
right? Hair looking.
Gino, holla.
Yeah.
And Gino, the artist.
Gino,
Holla,
the
see,
artist.
see?
Pick
yeah.
that up.
And
No
OC
doubt.
Flo hair was looking impeccable.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
want to compliment her too much on her hair because, like I said,
too
me
much.
saying
You would have to get cleared for that.
Yeah, like, exactly. And you know, you got to
cleared for
ask, see, now, is it all right for me to say it 3 times?
Yeah.
So, and all that, okay?
It's crazy.
But I'm going to say it now, her hair was looking precisely.
No
it was
doubt.
looking.
Prestige.
It looked like you went to Harlem to go see one of those Africans.
Yeah, yeah.
That,
yes,
right?
True.
The shit was beaded
That's
right.
all.
It was put to the side the way she wanted to, you know what I mean?
Fact.
That was well thought out. That
And
right
then our second, and when I say honor thy queen, they're not honor thy queen for tonight. No, they honor thy queen honorees. Meaning it stays with them. It's like it stays with them like skin, like blood, like flesh, like good teeth.
Good teeth.
And my whole point about it is, so then we have Alicia Rose coming here, giving a whole different perspective.
No doubt.
Has nothing to do with music. Has nothing to do with videos. Not saying that's a bad thing.
Right.
What I mean to say is it's a whole different shade of life. It's like a kaleidoscope. Right now we in, what's your favorite color? At least pink, no? Or something like that? What's that? Purple?
I love all colors.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, let's say we go with 3 colors. This is purple, blue, and black.
Yeah.
And then right before her came Olivia, came OC Flo. She came through in white canary. And magenta.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
That's what that
And
was.
then, like, so that's what I mean. Like, it's like so many different colors coming here because we represent
everything.
Yeah. What I want
I like
to
the haircut, huh?
Yeah,
Sorry.
thank you.
As a
I
man, you're
appreciate
supposed
it.
to
Appreciate
be
it,
able, if you're a man, supposed to be able to compliment anything that's right.
You
Man,
should.
woman, or child, animal. Sometimes I look at a dog and go, you're doing it right.
You're doing it
Like, no, I get it, right?
You're
You're
doing
laying
it
down, you're getting fed, you're not paying no bills.
That's a good life. Yeah, no, it is a good life.
Privilege.
They walk here and all that.
So I'm sorry, we went everywhere. So we'll go back to
Yeah.
Alicia Rose's story because that's what's most important right
No
now.
doubt.
No, what's most important is not my story. What I want everyone listening to understand is in our community, and when I say our community, I mean everyone of color.
Okay.
Everyone of color, I want you to understand how important mental health is.
Yes.
It's not just important to be in the gym working out, throwing up them weights. It's not just important to take a jog, take a run. It's not just important to eat right. But your mental health is the most important thing that we have. And don't feel some type of way that you need to talk to someone, that you need a listening ear. Don't ever feel intimidated. Our culture makes us feel as though
like
we have to
wrong with
hold
you,
things
so-
inside.
Right.
No, we need to let it out. We need to talk about it. We need to entrust our brothers, our sisters, that they will be there for us. They will support us. They will encourage us. They will motivate us when we're down, when we're up, and when we need it.
Yeah, that's a fact.
She's
That's
saying
real.
real things,
man.
everybody.
Oh, yeah. That's deep.
And to add on to what she said, because I think that was so deep.
Yeah.
Alicia Rose, that is, okay?
What's up?
I'm sorry, we're doing a lot right about now because we're
Doing
doing
the most.
everything. You heard that's what we do.
Everything radio.
I want to add on to what
Q96.
Alicia
What
Rose
up?
just said and say when she talks about mental health, watch what you digest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not just
Definitely.
physically, but mentally.
That's
Watch
right.
what you're reading.
What you're watching.
Watch what
Yeah.
right on?
Yeah, definitely.
Like you can't just be watching I love but really hate myself TV
That's right.
and thinking that you're going to grow from that.
That's right.
You
That's a
could
fact.
grow from that if that's just a part of your arsenal because you can learn from anything.
Right.
But you must always keep adding to who you are, adding
on.
to your personality,
Yeah.
adding to your morals. Because what you thought was flying when you was 15 will change when you're in 26.
That's
Will
a
change
fact.
when you're 36.
Yeah.
I live around old people, my parents. I do, yes.
Yeah.
And I love the hell out of them.
Blessing right there.
A blessing.
Yeah.
And what they told me is so much things in their life. Like, you know, I don't even want to fully go into because it'll be a story within itself.
Right.
But it definitely taught me patience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay? And patience
It's one
is
of
a
the
virtue.
hardest things in the world, man.
Yeah.
Patience.
Talk to
Yeah,
him, brother.
especially
For
in this
real,
day
man.
and time.
Talk to him, brother.
Yeah, the people, you know, have being able to just, you know, take things in and be able to break it down and have that patience to analyze it. A lot of people don't have that. They make, you know, hasty decisions, and
Yeah.
some of them end up in, you know
Yeah,
what I mean,
in
those
compromising
situations.
positions. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all just one decision or one bad choice away from
Right.
anything.
Or one good choice away from
Exactly.
some. It's
Exactly.
where your mind
Exactly.
is.
It's
That's how
where,
you
it's
take it.
where your mind
Right.
is. Mental health.
Right.
It's important, people.
We on a different live right about now. So
Yeah.
right now they seeing on my live. I just came off of the Fish and Bread live. Right now we on the SD Leandre live.
Yeah.
But most importantly, we on the Q96FM.com.
6fm.com.
And yo, boom! I didn't hear like your pops tell me nothing about the Poconos in the mountains.
What's up with the reggae in the mountains, man?
Okay, because that coronavirus is knocking out everything. Is that still a thing?
We were scared for a minute. Oh yeah, all right, so we skiing then. So we skiing, we good.
And you're in the mountains where it's cold, so there ain't nothing living over there, right?
We're on the slopes.
I'm gonna talk about what's going on.
Let's tell you that reggae in the mountains, man.
But right now, the reason
there.
why I brought up that we on SD Leandre's live was not for me sucking my own stuff.
Talk about it.
It's because I have a lot of SPC alums there, and they will be shocked to see that we have Alicia Rose here because she don't do social media. No. She just do herself. Like she do real life.
Yeah.
And we got Lionel in the background. Chef Lionel.
Chef
holding.
Lionel.
Who's he holding, Alicia?
Lovely.
Lovely
Fendi Rose. My baby.
That's what's up. Yeah, she is so precious.
We can't just say Diddy.
2 months in the building.
That's what's up. And she holding it down. She just watches. She in the studio audience like, yo. Yeah, man. Is it, Kate? Because she's good. She's so pretty.
Y'all see this on my live earlier. So go back to my live or go back to Fish and Bread's live or go back to I Know Everything Radio's live.
Yeah.
And you'll see everybody here. You'll see Chef Lionel with that impeccable shirt. I like that. Lionel, I want my shirt back. Yeah. But anyway, besides that, right? Alicia, let's get back to your story, my G. I'm sorry, yo. I Know Everything Radio. Yeah. We're liable to go into how was Rikers to Poconos in the mountains.
Poconos in the mountains, yes.
How we doing it? You want to set that off?
Yeah, rock off. Yeah. Right. We got reggae in the mountains. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We got the food, the shopping, accommodations. Yeah. All right, you know what I mean? You got the hot pool party?
Oh, it's a hot tub party?
In the hot tub. In the hot tub.
Wow.
Yeah, we got the pool parties, all white party also. You know what I'm saying?
Father's Day weekend.
Word up. Yeah, Father's Day weekend. So we going to be out there.
Shout out to all the fathers. Shout out to my pops.
Fathers.
Jacques Leandre Sr. I call him Papi Leandre.
Papi Leandre. East Coast family
First Coast trip
us.
in the Rosedale.
Yeah. No doubt.
And then we got right here who, his father was his mama, and she was stronger.
Yeah.
Stronger than that. Mama G.
Mama G. No doubt. Yeah, she tougher than any dude that ever walked this street. You know what I'm saying? Actually, yeah.
She was a CEO on Rikers.
She was actually a CEO on Rikers back in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? So she was out there, man. The stories I heard, you know what I mean? Oh, boy. And that mental health, like Elmhurst Hospital and all that used to pass through there. It's real. And a lot of them people don't get the help that they need. You know what I'm saying? So they getting locked up for wild, like things, but they're having mental issues that they're not, number one, they're not educated right, they're not eating right. There's a whole lot of things. We can keep going. But my main thing is that, you know what I'm saying? It all derives from that. And, like I said, we are just trying to learn from that and be better as a people.
I love that story. Like, I know his mama personally.
Mama G, man.
So long that
held
I
it
call
down.
her Mama G as well.
4 boys.
And peace to
crazy.
Say Cool.
Yeah, Say Cool. Yeah, Nasara, Tony, my brothers. Yeah, love y'all, man.
And we've been on here longer than we should be. Okay.
Yeah.
And we still got to do one more good thing for this planet Earth. And that is C Knowledge. He's bringing his what was he bringing?
CBD.
CBD.
Yeah, man.
And he also has an organization that could help you to help yourself.
Yeah.
And also help you to help the community.
Yeah.
Which is huge.
Which he's doing something from Dreams Work Inc.
Yeah.
Which is at COWOC.org. COWOC.org. And that's COWOC.org. And it's an acronym which stands for Creating Opportunity Within Our Community.
That's dope.
And that rhyme too.
That's dope. Do it one more time. Hold on. What is that, yo? That's it.
Okay, if you want to catch what we're about to say before he even comes on.
Yeah.
See Knowledge Allah, or better known as Calvin Flowers, Mr. Calvin Flowers, when he's doing that business thing.
Yeah.
Because, you got to say your government when you're trying to get those checks right.
No
But it's COWOC.org. COWOC.org, which stands for Creating Opportunity Within Our Community.
That's what's up.
If you want for something good within your community, if you don't want to whine, if you don't want to sound like this, when they say, yo, there's gentrification, I got 5 Thai restaurants on my block. Why? They're delicious. But besides that, right, the reason why you got that is because you're not you're not like investing in yourself.
Yeah.
Like we have a brother right here that's showing you how to invest in your own community,
No doubt.
showing you how to invest in your own idea and bring that idea
To
into
life.
fruition.
Yeah.
And if your brothers don't know what fruition means, it means it's bringing it into reality.
Bring it into
That what you're thinking, that what you're saying, you can see,
Potential.
you can touch, you can
Powerful.
feel.
Kinetic
Yes.
energy.
And Alicia Rose just came in. Alicia, I got one
Yeah.
more question before you leave.
No problem. I'm here for you guys.
Was there any success stories
Oh,
in
it was
the
several-
transition period?
Definitely. There have been several success stories while I worked on the island. In the 9 years that I was there, thank God it was some success
Wow.
stories. But just in general, I've dedicated my life to the social service field, whether it's working on Rikers Island, whether it's working with juvenile justice, whether it's working with the elderly population, whether it's working with young mothers. At the end of the day, like I said, mental health is so important. We got to take care of ourselves as a people, as a culture, as a community, as a nation, as a world. We need each other right now, especially right now with this whole coronavirus. Instead of gouging prices, instead of, pushing each other aside, we need to walk hand in hand, ask each other if we need anything, help each other out.
Right.
And if you're sick and if you don't feel well, stay home.
Right. Maybe not walk hand in hand.
Yeah, not hand in hand, literally. But at the end of the day, be concerned about one another, not just about yourself.
Yeah.
And there's no excuse that there should be no traffic during work hours, but the liquor store is packed.
Yeah, packed. Whole time. Crazy.
Everybody is making sure they're
They got
rations
their
together, right?
Yeah, but that's the problem too as well. The problem too is self-medicating instead of actually getting the help that you really
That's the
need.
truth. Yeah.
It all goes back to mental health because in order to deal with the world, in order to deal with our society, our communities, we have to be able to deal with ourselves first.
That's a fact.
Self-help is
Yeah.
important.
You can't-
Everybody, please take care of yourself so we can take care of each other.
You
Yeah.
heard that first. I can't give to you if I don't have.
Myself.
Remember that.
Yep.
So on that note, Alicia Rose, I told
Alicia
you.
Rose.
Thank you
All
so much,
honor
Fish
that-
and Bread. I appreciate you.
Yeah,
No
all
doubt.
honor thy queens.
Honor the queen.
Honor thy queens, G. Honor thy queens,
Be
my G.
serious.
Every time we have an honor thy queen, right?
Yeah.
We had three shows where there was no honor thy queen in physical form.
Physical, yeah.
And you know who took their place? Harriet Tubman
Tubman.
first.
Yeah.
My mama.
Wow.
With Mama
Mama
G.
G.
And that has nothing to do with
Yeah.
what, forget what order.
Yeah.
Order has nothing to do with it.
They
You know
were
what it
honored.
has to do with? What brings them all together? Strong.
Yeah.
Women. Black.
Super strong.
Black happens to be a process of elimination. Okay, they're black. You got it. Check it. But what we are celebrating, it's just strong women in general. They
doubt.
all happen to be black right now because guess what? We're black.
Yeah.
But we know strong white women. We know
No
strong
doubt.
Chinese women in this day and age right
India
now.
and everything.
We have to. And you hear it here first on I Know Everything Radio. We have to uplift our Asian sisters
Wow.
and Asian people in general.
All together, yeah.
Because we do. Just because it's not our turn right now, and we can't be like, okay, it's their turn, we're cool with it.
Yeah.
Okay? Do not let discrimination go down because we're scared right now and they might make it right for everybody. Oh, you know what? We got coronavirus because of them damn eight. No.
Yeah.
We all one people. It didn't happen in a certain place, but who knows if it really even happened there.
Right,
There
right.
might be a movie that comes out 15 years ago and find out it
Done in
happened
a
in
lab.
Texas.
That's right.
Done in a lab.
So, and not saying that it did happen in Texas. I love Texas. But my whole point is, do not judge the book until you read it.
Yeah. No doubt.
That was an Indeed quote. You
That's
know what?
real.
That was an Ike radio quote.
Aight.
We all gonna claim that, no? Huh?
Yeah, no doubt.
I get
I'm
that
on
pound,
it.
my brother.
I'm always on it, brother.
I've known him so long that I don't know when I known him.
Yeah, that got
Right?
lost in the sauce.
Lost in the sauce.
But
my
we
brother.
can talk about it, reggae in the mountains, though, my G.
This might look
You know what I'm
like
saying?
a husky,
What
but
is
it's
that?
actually an albino hyena.
Ah,
And I will carry this cup. I don't tell you why I carry this cup. It's already dead. Listen up. Go back to the old shows.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're
They'll
about to
figure
come
it out.
right now. Boom. Can we come
Boom,
through some music? Then we're
boom.
going to come with the one more person. Then we out of
And then
here.
we outta
And
here.
I must say, man, respect due to Q96FM,
FM.com.
Trevor Ford Sr.,
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
You can find him as 100. Yo, Boom.
Yo, Bam down in Maryland too, man. Peace, Bam.
Okay. Yes, sir. Bam. Don't forget Bam. Oh, Stas Jones.
Stas Jones.
Boom. How do they say
down.
your Instagram? How can they find you, brother?
Yeah, where you at with it?
You can find me on Instagram, 100.mil.trev, or just follow us at Q96FM.
100.mil.trev. That is our engineer, and he does way more than engineering. But that's one of the things that he has been blessed to be able to do. And is Rakim the comedian still in the house? Or they took a smoke?
Rakim had a show.
I think he had a show to go out to.
Shout out to Rakim, the comedian.
Yeah.
Trevor Ford Sr.
He said,
thank you, sir, for just always pushing the fish and bread movement right now, God.
No doubt.
We are very appreciative.
Yeah, man.
And we would be remiss if we did not say, set it off, please. You know what you're doing.
Man. Well, like I said, we will be heading out to that reggae in the mountains situation. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Father's Day weekend. All right, June 20th to 21st. It's going.
June 20th to 21st. Go ahead, bro. As soon as you hear that, it's fist pumping time.
Forget about it.
Poconos
we
in
out
the
there.
Mountains.
Yeah, we definitely out there, and we got buses leaving from Queens and from the Bronx also. You know what I'm saying? Are you familiar with that part of the Bronx right there?
Well, she's from Harlem. She knows it all.
Yeah, I know. She's.
I see.
Like, I've been around there.
Father's Day weekend, ladies. The gentlemen are gonna be out. Come through. Father's Day weekend.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yo, why is High C and Boom doing like hoodie wars right about now? I see, guys. I'm trying to figure out who's.
Really?
GBs.
What up? Yeah, man.
GBs will give you a half shout out because you did not sponsor the bread yet.
Yeah, man. I know everything.
But no, we'll give a half. We'll give a half because it got y'all looking good. All right,
yeah,
we'll give a half.
Y'all
right?
stupid fresh.
The hoodies is hard, right?
Damn it.
But me and Uncle like.
Yeah, we gotta set something, right?
We got hoodies for
Damn.
But real quick before we let on our next guest and even put on some music, Poconos in the Mountains, June 20th to the 21st. The coronavirus don't live there.
It don't go out there.
No, because it's going to be in the mountains.
Yes,
it's cold.
It's too cold.
But it ain't even going to be cold, but it's going to be the air is not good enough for the coronavirus to live there. Right. And when you got a lot of like black people surrounded around you, there's no diseases there. There might be shooting, but there won't be no diseases there. But even in the Poconos in the mountains, there won't be shootings because you're in the mountains. What the hell you need guns for? Whatever gun you have is going to be a rifle with a sight on it because you're looking for deer. You ain't looking for another person, okay?
Yeah.
So the point being is.
Okay. I.C. gonna be there. I.C. gonna be a reggae in the mountains.
Reggae in the mountains. It's in the Poconos.
21st. June 20th, 21st, man.
Okay, so that means that it's on a Saturday, yes?
Yeah, man.
And you're coming back on a Sunday.
Sunday.
It might seem like it's one day, and it's not. It's actually like you need one day to go there. You're going to chill, settle in, and on that Saturday, you're going to party. You're going to throw the drinks in the air.
What kind of parties they got?
One, it's all-inclusive. So what that really means is
what that mean?
The liquor will be flowing. That means that Moses will be there. Yeah. He'll make the freaking river there. He'll spread the silk, and there'll be river there.
Like, I like this.
And then you can spread whatever you got to spread. But that's on you.
Yeah,
we're not going to ask you what you're doing. That's on you.
No questions.
But Poconos in the mountains.
Yeah, man.
Hit up. What number can they hit up to find this thing?
What's the number?
Okay, hold on. There's a number
flip
here.
that. Flip that.
Number here? Okay, hold on. If you want more info.
Well, you got it?
718. 341.
Yep.
1717.
Say it one more time now.
718. 341. 1717.
That's the face.
You go there and you can find out all the details, how much it costs per person.
Yeah.
That sounded like I was from.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Like that Memphis talk, right?
Yeah.
Per person. You can find out per person how much it costs. And then there's double occupancy. So you can come with your woman. You can bring your sand to the beach.
And then?
If your sand is better. And have a great time. Reggae in the Mountains.
Yeah,
it leaves from
Queens.
Queens. It also leaves from the Bronx.
Word.
It leaves from Queens. 7 a.m. sharp.
7 a.m. in the morning.
7 a.m. sharp.
Yeah.
In the Bronx, it's 8:30 a.m. sharp.
Yeah.
We came an hour and a half later in the Bronx.
And?
I'm not going to say why.
Yeah.
We'll be there at 8:30, damn it. Okay. Just make sure you're there at 8:30. East Coast family, that's what it's back.
Yeah,
you get food and shopping. You get accommodations. You get a hot pool party. You get an all-white party. And there's a casino.
Oh,
if
we
you
can
feel like
gamble.
gambling.
Oh, okay. That's
It's
what's
not
up.
that much, B.
I feel like gambling right now for some reason.
And you know what? More than that, right?
I'm feeling lucky tonight.
You know what's not on the flyer that you're gonna get?
What's that?
It's like a cornucopia. You like
That's
that
a good
word?
one.
Yeah.
That would give yourself. Yeah. Thank
It's a cornucopia of artists. There's going to be a whole bunch of artists that you can network with.
Yeah.
So you might get a phone number that could change your life.
Yeah.
You might get a face-to-face that could put you on a record label or have you starting your own record label.
No doubt.
You can get a handshake, probably with gloves on during
Most
this
likely
era.
with gloves.
But you can get that handshake that means more than you think.
No doubt.
Why? Because there's more important people in the same room at the same time.
Yeah.
So the cost is priceless.
Yeah.
I can tell you it costs $325 per person.
Right.
But it's worth way more than that.
Oh, yeah.
Just poke those in the mouth.
It's-
You're going to have an all-white party for Christ's sake. You're going to have a pool party.
That's it.
In the mountains.
It's all worth it at
Imagine
that
the
point.
aesthetics.
Yeah.
You're going to have your live on. You're going to be in your
Ambiance.
two-piece
Yeah.
if you've been working out.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you haven't been working out, you're going
Then
to
you
be in
be
the
your
one-piece that's
one-piece.
black. That don't show the gut, but it's all right.
But you out there, though.
I'm letting you know, ladies. Gut don't mean a damn thing.
no,
Okay, not to
no,
a guy. Okay,
no,
okay, go.
not at
And,
all.
look, if you're a pretty boy, then we might have choosing.
Yeah.
But if you're not a pretty boy, then we'll go, okay, that gut is all right. Bring that trailer
It's
park.
all
We're ready
right.
to rock. All right, look, man, we'll go.
I'm done.
All right.
I'm done.
I
Let's get
see
to the
didn't like
music,
that. I
please.
see didn't like that
Yeah,
trailer
he
park.
didn't like it. I see he ain't like that one. Damn it.
So look, man, we're gonna come back with the one and only, the honorable C Knowledge Allah,
Word
better
up.
known as Calvin Flowers, better known as Mr. Green Flowers.
Green.
Cause he got that CBD
Tea?
on.
Yeah, man.
And on that note, here's OC Flow.
Q96FM.com.
Cash in my pocket and I'm ready to spend. Cash in my pocket, cash in my pocket. Got cash in my pocket and I'm ready to spend. Cash in my pocket, cash in my pocket. Set Porsche outside and I'm ready to go. Cash in my pocket, cash in my pocket. Set shorty on the pole and she giving a show. Cash in my pocket, cash. It's freaky, dicky, pretty, dicky, deedy. They should put my privates on the cover of the Wheaties. I'm circumcised neatly, so all you little lady hop on. I need my last long and I'm searching for sleep. You know that quick to please me. Feet painted weekly. Titty ain't gotta be Pamela Lee. It could be anywhere from B to C. I need booty by the pound, round. Bet we leave it now. Sound the owl green in the background. Wanna watch an episode? Then you should download. See a stripper shake blow. Just let me control. Grab a hole. I'ma knock it till it's cold. Whoa, Freddie Love, St. Laurent. She'll be hurting, girl.
You still with Kaepernick, you don't watch football, you tell the NFL, fuck y'all.
First, let me start this off with Jay-Z. Peace to the God. Yeah, that's G.O.D. NFL don't sell on my TV, cause I can't take a knee in the land of the free. Marcella Wally said Cap ain't black. His mama's white. He don't know our plight. Hope you fight for what right, no matter what your color. We stand with Sandra Bland and you talking about his mother. Undercover agent called him a vagrant. Face on the pavement. I can't breathe. I'm passing your town to get to my town. I got a hoodie on and I'm brown.
If you still with Kaepernick, you don't watch football, you tell the NFL, fuck y'all.
First, let me start this off with Jay-Z. Peace to the God. Yeah, that's G.O.D. NFL don't sell on my TV, cause I can't take a knee in the land of the free. Marcella Wally said Cap ain't black. His mama's white. He don't know our plight. Hope you fight for what right, no matter what your color. We stand with Sandra Bland and you talking about his mother. Undercover agent called him a vagrant. Face on the pavement. I can't breathe. I'm passing your town to get to my town. I got a hoodie on and I'm brown.
If you still with Kaepernick, you don't watch football, you tell the NFL, fuck y'all.
First, let me start this off with Jay-Z. Peace to the God. Yeah, that's G.O.D. NFL don't sell on my TV, cause I can't take a knee
in the land of the free. Marcella Wally said Cap ain't black. His mama's white. He don't know our plight. Hope you fight for what right, no matter what your color. We stand with Sandra Bland, and you talking about his mother. Undercover agent called him a vagrant. Face on the pavement. I can't breathe. I'm passing your town to get to my town. I got a hoodie on, and I'm brown. If you still a Kaepernick, you don't watch football, you tell the NFL, fuck y'all. First, let me start this off with Jay-Z. Peace to the God. Yeah, that's G.O.D. NFL don't sell on my TV, cause I can't take a knee in the land of the free. Marcella Wally said Cap ain't black. His mama's white. He don't know our plight. Hope you fight for what right, no matter what your color. We stand with Sandra Bland, and you talking about his mother. Undercover agent called him a vagrant. Face on the pavement. I can't breathe. I'm passing your town to get to my town. I got a hoodie on, and I'm brown. If you still a Kaepernick, you don't watch football, you tell the NFL, fuck y'all. First, let me start this off with Jay-Z. Peace to the God. Yeah, that's G.O.D. NFL don't sell on my TV, cause I can't take a knee in the land of the free.
Knowledge in the building, man.
Yeah.
We are here.
Yo, see, how you want us to refer to you? You know, you're the God, so I gotta always refer to you as God by
properly.
the name.
I mean, we you know, the God is swift and changeable. So whatever we want to talk about is whatever we're gonna talk about.
Okay.
You know. All right, let me put the mic a little bit higher.
Yes, sir.
Make sure everybody hear me.
See knowledge to God.
Yeah, I'm
Did I say
with
your
family.
attribute completely? Say your attribute completely for the
See
please.
knowledge, God, Allah.
See knowledge. See, you know what it is, God? I knew it was see knowledge, God Allah, but I wasn't writing exact in my brain. Like, I know it is, but I don't want to add that extra. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to let him say the whole thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'm amongst family, so I've been sipping. It's not what I typically do.
Okay.
You know, but the God got a cup in his hand.
Vibe, no
you had
doubt.
a cup in your hand.
sure
So I
did.
done had a cup
Allegedly.
in my hand while I was, you know, in the back. So, you know, we going to keep it breezy.
No doubt.
What he basically means is while he was in the back, he got a massage.
A massage. That was it.
That's what they call that right there, right?
No doubt.
Yes,
Yo,
sir.
go ahead, give a round of applause
right?
for that. Massage.
God see knowledge, our lives. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yo, G.O.D., you work on so many different stuff, God, because you always moving. You're always circulating.
Yeah.
You know, the God, like you said, the God is swift and changeable, yes?
Absolutely.
So, like, let's go in first into your not-for-profit. Okay.
Absolutely. So dreams.
Please
work.
in the back.
Dreams work. Oh, that's that pen on. That's that pen on there.
Dreams work. Yeah, you see, you know, they holding up balloons, you know, reaching for the sky and being taken wherever you want to be.
Right.
You know?
Dreams Work Inc.
Dreams Work Inc. You know what we do is we help you work your dreams, whatever that may be. You know, again, it's co-op.org, creating opportunity within our communities because that's what we need.
Okay.
You know, and again, my community, like your community, is a whole lot of different places.
Right.
And we want to make sure that our community has all the opportunity that it needs. So what I do is a little bit of everything. You know, so we could talk about anything.
No doubt.
You know, we could talk about anything because, you know, that's what it really is. It's about creating a tribe and creating a foundation, you know, giving back to something that's going to make something bigger than us that we can keep around.
Right.
So you're like the Dreams Work Dreams Work Inc.
Dreams Work
I
Inc.
got discombobulated because he's also co-walk.org,
okay.
which
That's
is
the website.
creating opportunity within our community, right?
Right.
Yep.
So we have Dreams Work Inc.,
Yeah.
which is more like, it's like Seagram's. And then you have...
That's like cigarette.
That's what I mean by that.
I love that.
Right?
Yep. That's perfect.
Right? And then you have like Defro under you. You got Interscope under you. You know what I'm saying? So like, so what he's... I want to explain that in black people terms.
Right.
Okay? So like,
break it down.
what Dreams Work Inc. does is it can fund your dreams.
Right.
Basically. Like, but they do get a percentage of what you're doing because you're coming on a winning team already.
Right.
It's like I need a good player right now. You're D'Angelo Russell and you're getting on the Warriors. Okay, while Steph Curry is not injured. So right now you're getting on a winning team that got championships already. So we need a percentage to make sure what you have is running right.
Yeah.
Am I kind of on board with that?
I mean, you are. But again, you know, I'm about the community, so we do this a lot of different ways. We do this a lot of different ways. We are truly a nonprofit, a community development corporation. You know, I say we're a federally funded CDC, but I gotta say a community development corporation right now, because with this coronavirus going around, you say CDC,
they running like I don't know.
Totally different, right?
Yeah, that's the disease
Yeah,
control.
What does CDC stand for?
So that's a community development corporation. So you know, we were born and bred to give back to the community. Right. You know, we started out as really doing after school programs.
So
Dreams Work, that is.
Not to cut off your wisdom, what I wanted to say is when you say it's a community developed corporation, are you saying that basically you're helping within our own community? Let's say a minority community, right? Because we don't want to just say black. It's minorities, not just black people, right?
It's where we at.
It's where you at. You're helping a forgotten community. Let's say a lost community that's not being helped.
Yep.
You help them to find out how to make your ideas come into fruition.
Yeah.
Meaning basically, like, if you have an idea like, yo, man, I'll make the best potato salad and turkey wings you can find on this side of Queens. And I think I could open up a business. I got like 8, 9 sisters, and I got their nieces and nephews.
Right.
And we could make a business. Can you help us out?
Yeah.
They come to you and go, yo, man, why don't you help us out? I want to make Francine's turkey wings and malt liquor. And I think it's going to work because I have the community for it.
Right.
And they give you like a business plan, right? Maybe it's not malt liquor. I might have said wrong. Okay? Maybe it's Francine's and vegan cornbread. and I can make something that the community is going to love. How can you help me out? And you go, you know what? I have a CDC.
Yeah.
A community development corporation. Is that what you're saying?
That is a community development corporation. So what that's gonna do really is that's what we're gonna do with you is because you're a part of our community is we gonna sit down with you and help you understand what it is to do what you're trying to do. Because that's the problem a lot of times. We don't know what it takes.
Right.
You know,
don't have the knowledge.
We don't got
knowledge.
You know what I'm saying? We don't got the knowledge.
Right. He was born for this.
No doubt.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And with that knowledge, they're you know, you develop an understanding.
Yeah.
You know, so you wanna deal with somebody that understands how to operate in the environment that you want to operate. You know,
so
that's a lot. That's a lot of times what we don't do. You know, we know what we know.
Yeah.
We know what we know.
Yeah.
But we don't realize that we don't know what we don't know.
We don't share it.
And we don't share it.
That's the whole thing.
Sharing,
We don't share it.
Yeah.
We'll have it and we'll be like, thank God I'm out the hood. See you niggas.
Peace.
And it's like, yo, B.
That's a
and
fact.
no, other cultures don't work like that.
They
Not at
reach
all.
back. They
Other
get that
cultures-
knowledge. Yeah, they get that knowledge. They like, yo, let's have a meeting later on. You know what I'm
There's
saying?
some cultures that
Let's
wanted
sit
so
down
much
and
their own
discuss that.
family, they fuck their cousins. Okay, that's how badly they wanted it. Not saying we should do that.
Nah,
I'm just
let's
saying, though,
not do
that's
that.
how much they keep the money
Inside
circling
this
within their own
circle.
culture.
Right.
And I don't say, let's have a secret society. Let's have our own culture and F them. Because I believe we're human. We living in the world. Right?
Absolutely. Nah. And again, we about sharing information. That's what we always been about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We are the 5%. We do not hold information.
We don't hold secrets. We shine light bright.
Yes, sir.
You know? So again, I'm not in this to take a piece of your business. I'm not in this to take a piece of your business. I'm happy to show you everything that I've learned to help me get where I'm at. Because it was a struggle.
Yeah.
And the point is, your struggle don't have to be my struggle.
And your struggle's not foreign. I've seen it before. I can show you how to get out of that.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
That's
yes?
what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's exactly what I'm saying. And again, I'm happy to show you. I'm happy to work with you. You know, we could work together and we can build something together because again, the power of community is the power of community.
Strength in
What
numbers.
what else I gotta say?
Right.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
takes a tribe to raise a business is what he's basically saying.
It
From
takes
what I
a
hear, is that what
tribe
you're
to
saying?
raise everything.
Anything and
It
everything.
takes a tribe
True.
to raise anything, and that's exactly what we're doing
Right.
with my federally funded CDC.
I'll give him a hand clap for that.
No doubt.
We creating a tribe.
Okay.
Literally, the point of what I was trying to do is become a tribal organization. The government allows tribal organizations to function as small businesses, right? But what's our tribe?
Right. So what you're
we gotta
saying
we gotta create a tribe. See, we not left out of this mix.
No doubt.
But we gotta come together.
Right.
You feel me? We come together as a nonprofit. And again, I'm the president of a nonprofit. You don't own a nonprofit. A nonprofit is dedicated to the community. So as the president, you know, I'm fiduciary. I'm the fiduciary. I'm responsible for everything that happens. You know what I'm saying? But this for the community.
Yeah.
You know what
Dude
I'm saying?
just said a word.
That was a good one.
Fiduciary.
Fiduciary. That's
Please
a
explain to our audience what does that
break
mean,
that one
sir?
down for 'em.
I mean, you know, I'm in charge of the money that comes in. You know what I'm saying?
OC Flow, please.
OC.
Can you come back here to the glass and start filming this live?
Yeah, because that's
see,
my
now that
man
you're saying
using
some
wild
stuff like, you serious?
It's crazy in here today.
Fuchsia.
Yo. Fuchsia.
I'm just saying, B, the God is spitting. Okay? You're spitting like Flavor Flav with one of those mouth things that, you know what I'm saying? We do do that with those mouth things that you had like unnecessary drool coming out your mouth.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So, see, Knowledge, I wanted you to, like, you was talking about your business and all of that, right?
Yeah, this.
So, like, what does your business entail? What is this you're pouring into the cup right now?
Right here, this is a little CBD 5-hour energy.
Okay, hold on. We gotta get our engineer some of that cup. Get some. Oh, you want it? Get it pure though. You don't want it pure? Yeah, get it pure. I get it pure so you can know what the hell this whole thing is all about. Everyone got to taste the piece.
For real.
Like I said, it takes a tribe to make this show run.
So so this CBD, this here, right? This is this is legal.
This is legal. This is legal.
Okay.
You know what was it? What is it? The 2018 Farm Bill? 2018 Farm Bill made this legal in all 50 states now.
I love how she knows bills.
So you start bringing up bills again, bro.
The knowledge cipher bill when he's talking to the gods. You know, he's talking to the gods. Because the gods might be like, yo, how you know? Yo, God, I can't invest in that. Excuse me, God. The knowledge cipher bill said that we're all right.
Straight up.
Okay.
Straight up.
Where's he at? You got give Trevor 4 senior.
You
got some too?
Trevor, yeah.
All right, can we take a shot? Let's take a shot.
Boom.
Look at the young.
Yeah, man. He's ready. Ready.
Everybody, there you go.
Yo,
cheers. Good wealth and good health.
Good health. Yes. And I know everything.
Wow. And it actually tastes good, everybody. It tastes good.
Yes.
I like
Yeah,
that. What was that? Pink grapefruit?
That's a little citrus.
Okay.
Little citrus.
Trevor Ford Senior, the elder and the most wise. How do you feel, sir?
It's
yeah, okay. He smiled, everybody.
He's happy.
I think that means that it was good to go.
Yeah, it was a go. Oh,
all right. I want to ask like a couple of questions. We got to get the hell up out of here. We
Yeah,
overstayed our welcome, right?
Yeah.
So I just want to say like two things. Oh, got to be back,
definitely.
because right now he just bought what he's trying to tell you he's able to do for y'all, which is a business.
Right.
And he bought a CBD business.
Straight up.
Which is called, what is it called, God?
Yeah.
Mr. Green Flowers.
Say that to the mic, please.
Mr. Green Flowers.
Mr. Green Flowers, if you want to check his products out. Black owned, and it comes from Dreams Work Inc. is the head father of everything, right?
Always the head father.
Okay.
It always comes back. I mean, it always comes back to Dreams Work.
Okay.
It always comes back to Dreams Work. Yeah, no, we have a beautiful partnership with Mr. Green Capital. Okay. You know, a THC company, medical marijuana company that has dispensaries on the East Coast and in the South, and you know, we've come together to do this new CBD game, you know, with the healing powers of hemp, and you know, again, it's all full circle.
Right.
You know how we do.
Yeah.
You know how we do. We bring it back to the nonprofit, you know, because how it's about the kids and the family and about business. It's not about just selling CBD,
right.
But this was about a program that I created a long time ago before I knew I was going to have the opportunity to sell CBD. Yeah. You know,
the whole thing is like it got to be mental.
Yeah.
It got to be physical, and it got to be spiritual, right? The trifecta.
Absolutely. This is building. This is. Go ahead, brother.
No, I was just gonna say. I was gonna ask you.
I was just asking with the CBD. Is there any like side effects or like anything?
Great question.
So I mean, it is the connect. I mean, it's health related. You know, so I mean, it's gonna help relax you.
Right.
You know, it's gonna help relax you. It's gonna relax your muscles.
Like, is it like a what you say relaxed, or is it like a head? You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
so all right,
it's
so all right. So the difference between the THC and the CBD is the THC is the head hop.
Okay.
The CBD is the body relaxation. It's the medical part.
I was just about to ask you.
It's the medical part only.
So
it's the
make
part
you
that they
dizzy or
say
nothing
help
like
with
that?
Right.
Nah, it's not going to do none of that.
That's what I wanted to know.
It's not going to do none of that.
Right.
And in fact, it's more like a vitamin. You might not feel anything. You understand? Like you might not feel anything because it's just working on something. It might just be fixing something in your body.
So
you know
I
what
get
I'm
it.
saying?
So you won't feel like a high, but what you won't feel is the pain.
That's exactly.
Okay, so it's like
exactly
you won't feel like I'm
Exactly.
I can't do this meeting.
I mean,
but you feel like you'll get out the seat like a 20-year-old.
People that smoke for pain relief and smoke for relaxation, but they don't want the head high, they can smoke CBD flower.
Okay.
Question for you, my brother. Can you open this up and let them
Absolutely.
see what form it like? Is this in because right now you just poured in our cup liquid form of CBD, right? Can I get a little bit more of that because I'm not sure if I really felt that.
You
know what's so funny? When I said that, Boom looked at me like he ain't the only one that wants that.
We're gonna open up this. This is a chocolate bar right here.
See now, like, I got a question though. So what does CBD stand for, dude? Like the actual CBD, what does that stand for?
CBD is an acronym for cannabinoids.
Cannabinoids.
Oh, okay.
See, I thought that was buds he's passing, but that's actually chocolate. I'll take a little piece. I'll fuck some chocolate now. Don't go too far, Boom. We got some chocolate for you.
You want some chocolate? Boom.
Some dark chocolate is quite good. Quite tasty, dark chocolate. You know.
Pass it to your old man. Yo, Jill did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. When I was, let's say my pockets was a little malnourished. I didn't really know what dermatologist was, right? So I had to stop eating chocolate. Because every time I ate chocolate, it gave me pimples. It would break me out all over the fucking place, right? And it would give you weird pimples. It will give you pimples somewhere where a girl might go.
Oh, what is that?
Do he have
Does
something?
it?
It's like, no, it's chocolate.
It's chocolate.
Like,
yo,
right? Who cares,
Try
right?
to explain that to
The pimple ain't in the right place.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. That ain't no pimple.
I be like, there ain't no pimple.
And you can swear this. You put on 10 Bibles and everything, right? But my point being is, my money's okay now. So I got a dermatologist, right?
Yes.
And I'm able to eat chocolate now. So you passing that dark chocolate, and dark chocolate I know is also good for if you have high blood pressure and all of that as well, right?
Antioxidant rich, all of that.
Okay. So you did, so damn, God. Yeah, you're the God for real, man.
Yeah,
Everything
man.
like that's
It's the healing powers of hemp, man. You know, they owe us something for this.
Something,
Man. I mean,
yeah.
I got into a lot of trouble for this.
You
That's
said
the truth.
so
this
many
stuff,
niggas
man.
to jail
Yeah.
for us not to be
Man,
able to
man.
profit off of this earth.
No doubt. No doubt.
So, like I was saying, the program was strong roots. I wanted to teach people how to plant trees.
Oh, that's a
You
fact.
feel me?
Yeah, that's
Because
good.
I felt like it was going to be a whole lot to learn how to plant in trees.
Right.
You know, from seeds to trees.
Yeah.
Fast forward a few years later, I could plant CBD.
And I want to say
That's
this
wild.
too. All y'all dudes selling 3.5s, and it's really CBD.
It's CBD.
bud.
We watch it. They
Okay?
watch
Just
it.
so y'all know, the jig is up. Yeah, the jig is up, okay? We know that
Great
is not
there with that
trees, B.
nonsense.
And don't tell me, yo,
Wow.
indeed, this is that skunk that used to get from Lafayette and
Yeah,
Bushwick.
we-
No, it's not. Sir, no, it's not. It is not. It is CBD, and it still feels good. But the whole point is this, right? God, does yours come in bud form?
Wow.
It does. See right here, this is a flower. See, we trying to professionalize the game, though.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? I mean, everybody could get some CBD bud,
Right.
you know, and roll it up and make it look like a joint.
Okay.
You know, but
Is
You
that
got
what
a-
that is
that
right
a
there? Is
filter
that a
on-
cigarette?
There's a filter on there and everything?
That look like a Newport.
Wow.
Is that a Newport?
This is an official Newport looking
That
type
is
of
wild.
thing right here. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
dope.
Again, I know how this works, and I'm a businessman. Ain't no sponsors pay for sponsorship, so we're not going to shout nobody out right now. But you see what this looks like. This is official.
Right.
I'll tell you this much: everything that's on here,
You see
depending
these
on
is
what it is.
Lucy's.
Yeah.
Let's pop this open. Let's show you what
Check
this
out
look
these
like.
Lucy work. Put it to the live real quick.
Yeah,
so
put
you can
that
see what's
live.
really going on. Yo, Doug, I see you real
Real
cool.
deal right
We
here.
see what's going on.
Yeah, Doug, what up,
We ain't
man?
letting too much out the bag yet.
Yeah.
But we know what's going on.
I know everything.
You know how much they play for Lucy's at the store?
Can I hold that real quick, please?
Yeah, man.
Look at this right here.
Wow, that
This
thing.
right here
Right here.
is
Bust
a
that one
Lucy
open.
CBD. This is what you pushing, God, or what?
I mean, hey, that's what we pushing.
Okay, so
That's
Lucy
what we pushing. We
CBD.
pushing everything. We gonna professionalize the industry. We gonna professionalize.
Hold it to the guards joint right there. Hold up the Trevor Ford Senior's camera, please. This is not a cigarette. This is a CBD that you can smoke that is legal, that is healthy, and it helps you with your aches and pains.
Aches and pains. You need to relax. You need a good night's rest.
This right
Hey,
here.
yo, OC, Lionel, somebody. Put some cameras right here. Get us on the live, for Christ's sake. Get your lives
What's up?
working.
We got-
Y'all
yo,
over here playing around,
What are we
having a
doing
good
in
time.
there? Yo,
Get some
Lionel,
lives
what up,
working.
man? Yo, Lionel, what's good? We got
Get
the
some
chef.
lives working. I can't blame Alicia
Craft
Rose,
in the
'cause
building.
She don't do social media. But
DJ
you got a
Cam.
live. OC got a live.
Zim.
Gino the artist got a live.
Man.
Lovely Fendi got a live.
Let's go
Tell
live.
the baby to put out her live for damn
go
shame.
live. Yeah, look, get
You know, we gonna professionalize the game.
I don't like that.
We gonna show them how we do this.
You're a fool. Yeah.
Look, so what we're basically saying is this.
This is crazy.
This is coming now in CBD form where, to tell you the truth, a lot of this so-called 3.5s that they be selling, a lot of this like
CBD.
jump shots and all that they be
It's
selling
CBD.
is this.
It's
CBD.
Yep.
They're getting over y'all because right now the game is so saturated that you don't know any better.
Yeah, you just
I
have it.
swear, if I get one more bag of trees that give me a headache,
Word, son.
the dealer who sold it to me, y'all might not see him again for his next sale.
Yeah,
And it
he
won't
finna.
be me.
No seeds, no stems.
Prank caller. But I'm letting you know that right now,
Yeah.
I'm tired of it.
Enough of this.
But I'm letting you know this. The guard is it's Mr. Green Flowers.
Yeah, man.
You
So
can
what-
find
hold
this.
on.
And
And
do
what's
you have
this?
a .org or something,
What's
God?
these
Like,
right here? Hold on. You got gummies too?
We got gummies. We got gummies. We got all of that. That's
who's
what. That's
on
what
Honey
this
got
is.
gummies?
Yeah, right here. Hey man, yeah, you know, I don't wanna.
We got OC Flow in the house, everybody.
Oh, OC, what up? OC
If you see her
Flow.
on her live, yes.
Yeah.
Being the great woman that she is.
Flow. Yeah, thank you for
Every
coming.
king need a queen. Every queen need a king.
Word
CBD relief right here. You know, a couple
Got
of
the
orange
gummies.
ones. Yeah, man, y'all want.
He got gummies. Spread some gummies around. I'll take some gummies.
He's like gummies.
And mind
D
you,
loves gummies.
No, I don't. Don't lie. If I do, I'm going to say it, sir. I've never had it in my life. For some reason, I've never had like.
You about to now?
I don't do, what do they call those? Edibles?
Edibles.
I don't really do edibles like that
about to
for
have
some
a
reason.
gummy
I'm
now.
old school.
Orange
I like,
right here. I
but
got
you
a
know,
couple-
like
some
this is
grape
CBD
right here.
supposedly. If I throw this in my cup, well, like one of those kids that have those.
Yo, hold on. I got a question. So this CBD, right? Like if you take this, would you fail a drug test?
Absolutely not.
No, it's healthy. It's not weed.
Absolutely not.
This is
Absolutely not.
marijuana.
Yeah. So again,
Just wanna be clear.
I love that question.
legal in all 50 states. You know, by law, it has to have less than 3% THC. You know, so you pass all your piss tests.
So it does have some
Yeah,
THC.
the urinalysis, as I should say. I got
Urine
on my
analysis.
yeah.
You know what's so crazy? The way you're dressed right now, we're supposed to have Donovan Richards on the
Yeah,
show.
Donovan Richards, man.
Because he's running for Queensboro
Queens.
president, right?
Yes,
And since we
yeah.
did that, so many other candidates and nominees hit us up like, can we get some time? Can we get some
Yeah,
space time?
yeah.
This
Donovan.
is not nominee for Queensboro.
Yeah, he's not.
He's just looking
He's not.
smooth.
He's just
It
smoother
has
than
nothing
ever.
to do with politics, okay? He's just a businessman shooting his product. And like I said, this is not cigarettes. This is not weed.
Yeah.
This is CBD.
That's
It's
CBD,
legal.
man. Legal, tender.
And if you ever run into like neck problems, back problems, like let's say you've been working out, sciatica nerve, this is great, right?
Absolutely.
All out.
Absolutely. Great relaxation again. Your sleep, your rest, you know, just some mental focus sometimes. Sometimes your brain just racing and you just really need to mellow out.
Settle down.
Yeah. And again, without the high.
Right,
you
right.
know, some people want
Not
the
the
high.
high. What does that
Right.
mean?
Some
That means
people
you're not sluggish?
Some,
What does that
I mean, we smokers, you're 3.5, you want to be high. You feel me?
Excuse me. Allegedly. Not my 3.5, but I get what
I'm expecting that those 3.5s that y'all looking for got a higher THC level than 0.3.
And the worst part is they don't.
Understand what I'm saying? I think that's really what I'm saying. I think it feels a lot better when the numbers is maybe up above, let's say 17, 18. You know, they get, they go up above 30 sometimes.
And the price is cheaper when you're buying these. So you might get
what
just
is
as high
the price?
as that 3.5.
That's a good question. What is the price on these puppies?
Yeah, right.
So hey, we not selling cigarettes right now, are we? No,
this ain't cigarettes.
Yeah,
no,
right. I mean, it's a CBD. It's
CBD.
It's
natural hemp.
Natural hemp. The healing powers of hemp.
You can grow this if you choose.
Yeah.
So how much is a Lucy in the store?
Well, I don't. Sorry, how much is Lucy in there?
All
right, how much is a Lucy in the store? I know somebody.
Somebody know how much a Lucy is.
Right, how much a Lucy cost? Okay, let's go with 225.
Yeah.
A Lucy 225.
I mean, it's not, but like,
yeah,
okay. Let's go with $1. How about $1?
A Lucy is $1.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm thinking this is probably about 250.
So this is 250, but you know what's so crazy? I want y'all to, what we will do when we're off site, because we can't smoke anything in here because this is regulated.
Yeah.
But we will smoke one of these to let y'all know, does it burn quick? Does it burn slow? Because I always have neck and back problems.
Neck and back,
and that's just because
life.
I'm carrying the weight of the fucking world on my shoulders. Goddamn, yo.
What you expect, right?
I'm not complaining.
We all got back and neck problems.
But I want to know what this does for me as far as does it relieve my pain, and I will fully let y'all know next show.
Next show.
This show is to show y'all what we have.
Yeah.
Next show is to show y'all what it
does, what it do like.
What it do.
You heard
what
the man,
it do.
the man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, man. Nah,
and
that's
this is
dope.
our final interview for the day, and we had to save the best for last, I would say. And that's not comparing with everybody else. Everybody was so great. The reason why I say the best for last is because we're talking about smoking, and we love smoking. Now, I'm gonna look, listen. It was a great interview, all around show. I hope y'all caught it. And if y'all did not catch it on this live, because y'all wouldn't, we didn't show everything on this live.
No, we didn't.
It's on Q96FM.com.
Peace to the
and
chef.
What's the number, yo, D? What's the number? Yeah, Chef Lionel, what up, man?
Yeah.
Capital P, what up? Jersey.
And, next time I want to call live.
908.
Are you going to give me a backdrop?
All right, you right.
347-626-0547. We on 347-626-0547. I met a chick, her booty looked like she was heaven. I told her before, you gotta be kidding. Take her to a car, let me see your kitten. And this was a freestyle, no it ain't written.
Peace to the gods.
Right.
Peace to the gods.
Peace,
That is
man.
knowledge.
See knowledge, man.
God Allah. And you know what? Yo, not for nothing, right? I'm feeling nostalgic.
What's up? How you feeling?
Peace to Supreme Allah.
Supreme.
Peace, Supreme C, brother.
Yeah.
Peace to Seville.
Seville.
What's
The
his
Dutta
righteous
man.
name? We never called him his righteous name back in the day. Does he got a righteous name? What's his name? Because he's a god too, no?
Yeah.
All right, we're going with
Hey, yo,
Seville right
hey,
now,
yo.
right?
That's the
Hey, yo.
Dutta man. He's a ghost.
All
Yo,
right.
free. Hey, yo, free
Cal.
Klein, man. Free Klein, man.
Free Klein.
Word up.
Klein,
Look at you,
brother.
thank you so
Straight
much.
up. My G Klein, man.
Never forgotten.
Word
And
That's the original Calvin Cooler.
yeah, the original Calvin Cooler. And just to say sayonara, just to say adios,
Adioso.
just to say arrivederci, just to say me ale,
Yeah, like
just to say peace, just to say from one.
came many.
We had OC Flow
OC, what up?
with G-Note,
Crazy.
G-Note the artist,
Crazy.
representing music for the future. They came and they bought their
Music
video.
for the few, yeah.
Their video. I've seen it aired all over.
Right.
But on a broadcast, this might be the first.
Yeah,
it
it's
might
tough.
not, but I'm gonna say it
Why
is.
not? Yeah. We're gonna take
Love
it.
calls for me.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the beginning because, like I said, this is my ear. Like I couldn't.
Yeah. You had to turn it off.
OC looking at me like, nigga.
Yeah, you had to turn it off. Okay.
And we had Alicia Rose.
Yeah,
She gave you a
Rose,
whole
right up.
story. She was, yes. That's a clap for everybody.
Everybody, yeah.
But
Right up.
Alicia Rose came and told us a story about how she was a case manager on Rikers Island. B.
Yeah.
Came straight out of college and went right into that job.
Belly of the
and y'all
beast.
can only imagine. Y'all went from college to, hey girl, I like your ass. You went through a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you went into a jail system that houses the worst. They're about to close it down, Rikers Island, because it's that bad.
Wow.
And she went from college into that.
That's
and she
wild.
told you her story. She stayed there for
How
9
many?
years.
9 joints. Yeah.
She didn't go into that and go,
Just
this
go.
is too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, yo,
He's
B,
the
you know,
and almost ruled it out that
could
same
not
time
be
with
easy,
her.
man.
Oh, and Seville was in there at the same time.
In there with her.
Or some Newark, Brooklyn, Harlem.
Everything.
Right?
Yeah.
And then we gave straight up shout outs to the Chef Lionel.
Chef Lionel.
Who was behind the scenes helping out with lovely Fendi
Yeah.
Rose. Alicia
Fendi
Rose, she came through with her princess.
Little princess, man.
Because we love everything. We love man, woman, and child, man. We support everything that is righteous.
Yeah.
And she came through with her little princess. She didn't put her on screen because y'all gotta wait for that.
Yeah, y'all
okay,
gotta
relax. Y'all
Yeah.
doing way too damn much. But I'll tell you this much. I know Everything Radio comes on every single
I
Wednesday. Every
know
single Wednesday. 8 p.m.
everything.
to God knows when. 8 p.m. to God knows when.
I know.
But guess what? It's supported by the real. Trevor Ford
Trevor
Sr.,
Ford. Reggae
Trevor
in the mouth.
Ford
Yo, hold on.
Jr.,
What about that reggae?
Boom. Or 100.mil.trev.
100.mil.trev.
And they got a great event coming through in June.
Yeah. What's it
Corona,
called?
The
What's that called?
coronavirus didn't stop nothing but
None
a
at all.
hamstring.
That's it.
Okay?
That's it. We still going out there, man.
Tell 'em where it's at,
we
Unc.
at? We going to the Poconos, man.
You damn right
You know
we
what I'm
are.
saying? June 20th, 21st.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy.
Saturday
Reggae in
to
the
Sunday.
Yeah, reggae in the mountains. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to come pop out. It's gonna
Corona
be
don't
crazy.
come to the mountains.
Word up.
Nah, Corona-
Brad gonna
you
be
heard
out there.
Phenolic.
Yeah.
And look.
Where they leaving? D, where they leaving from?
They're leaving from Queens
Uh-huh.
and they're leaving from the Bronx.
All right, that's
7 a.m. sharp. And when we say sharp, that means don't be nigga late.
Yeah.
That means 7 a.m. Be
Ain't
there
no-
at 6:50 so you can get your bagel with butter and cheese and then come there at 7 o'clock. And in the Bronx, you're
What
leaving
time?
at 8:30.
8:30.
That means please.
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 8:15.
8:50.
Tell him.
Tell
him 8, God.
yeah.
Just say 8. Say 8. They'll get there at 8:45.
Please be there at 8. Because the line for the bacon, egg, and cheese and the chopped cheese is long as hell that early. So make sure you're there. At the bus arrival is at 8:30 sharp in the Bronx. Bus arrival is 7 a.m. sharp in Queens. Reggae in the mountains. Call 718-341-1717.
17.
You go there and you get all the details. You find out how much it costs for you to get there.
That's a new one. Yeah, that's
718
What is that?
341
17.
And you can find out how much it costs. You can find out how much it costs just for you. You can find out how much it costs if you're going to bring sand to the beach.
Sand to the
You
bizzle.
can find out how much it costs if you want to bring sand to the beach and your baby.
And your
Whatever. It's all inclusive. They give you all the prices.
They got any parties though? Cause I love dancing and all that. B.
I'm
I still
glad you
be
mentioned
dancing.
that.
I used to dance a lot.
Because
when I was in
at
school.
the Reggae in the Mountains,
What we got?
there's a hot pool party.
Oh God.
That means you should come in your bathing suit.
Yeah.
If you haven't been working out, come in a one piece.
Onesie is what they
Let's say you went to the gym 2.5 days out the week. Wear a 3-piece. That means wear the one for the top, one for the bottom, and a
one
waistband.
around everything. One around everything.
Now let's say you've been really working out.
Uh-huh.
Then wear a 2-piece.
2-piece.
Show the titties.
Everything.
Show the ass. If you choose.
Yeah.
You don't got to show a lot of it.
Yeah.
What I mean to say is there will be a hot pool party,
Reggae
which
in
means
the
you can
mountain.
show a lot.
Oh, man.
And then there's an all-white party, which
I
means
seen
you
the
can look
pictures.
like a Hebrew Israelite if you want to. Or you can wear all white where you got the white gaiters. You got the white linen pants. You got the white shirt. What'd you say, Trevor Ford Sr.? The telephone number is for what? 718-341. 17.
Seventeen.
So it's 718-341-1717.
17.
You heard
I like
that?
that.
And if you want to
That's
call live,
1717 if y'all 1717.
yeah,
All right?
because you can call live and you'll get the information too.
Yeah.
347 626
1717.
No. That's the no. Excuse me, sir. We mixed it up. Hold on. That's not his fault, everybody.
Pull up.
We will blame OC Flow for
It's
bringing
OC.
the Deuce, okay?
That's the damn Deuce, man.
But here's what it really is, right?
Yeah.
If you want to call up live, it's 347 626 0547. And if you call up live, we'll put you on live. And we'll also tell you how to get to the Reggae in the Mountains.
Reggae in the Mountains, word up.
But if you want to just know about the Reggae in the Mountains, how
What?
much it costs, what do you get, where to meet, 718-341.
17.
That man is on point like a peacock. We out.
Peace.
Yo, I Know Everything Radio, Ike Radio, baby, Q96.com.
Peace to everybody.
Money, 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 money.